Yes.
It's because he was late.
Yeah. He was late. That's right. Oh, I need to mute myself over here. Bloop. Okay, we're live. You guys ready? Act 3 coming at you. Chariots of the Gods. Free League's Alien RPG. To return to the channel next Friday for 3 games. With the 20 sides to every story group. They want to get beat up by Praetor.
Good, I control them then.
Yes! So, bringing it back. And actually, I think we're going to actually run it for the Thursday group after they finish Dragon Heist in a couple of weeks. They've got about inside a month, I think. And then I'm going to beat them up. I love this because I get away with killing freely with no remorse.
The only time you've ever killed players.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see a ghostly image of Squaw flipping you a feather bird.
Hey.
All right. Before we start, I got to do one thing real quick.
Oh, God. What's he doing?
Voice mod.
No, that's for his game. No, he just he resubbed. Yeah. Thank you, sir. Okay, let's get started. We are ready to do, like I said, Act 3 of our lovely game here, Alien RPG, coming to you with the Fantasy Grounds interface. Luckily for our good friend Troy, who we met on the Fantasy Grounds forum. Let me see. What did I?
Hi, Troy.
Hi, Troy.
Wasn't it in? Yeah, there we go. He'll probably drop in, hopefully. But with his fine work here, temporary work, since it'll hopefully sometime this year be officially converted into FG rule set and get rid of all the mistakes that I've put into this. But anyway, let's
Who's to say that's going to happen?
Yeah, we don't know. Maybe.
Yeah, who knows?
There, see, look at that. We mentioned him and he shows up. His skin was crawling because he was being talked about.
Speak of the devil, he shall appear.
Almost like a summoning.
Mm-hmm. And so, Troy, make sure to put on a calendar. We're going to start this up again next Friday on the channel here with another group. Another Twitch channel wants to come on and play. So we're going to beat your rule set up some more and see what they think about the game starting next Friday for 3 sessions. But anyway, we are ready to go, ready to play.
Jeff, if you want me to use the voice mod.
I can do this voice the whole show.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Do it, because I know Duck fucking hate it.
This is not what Wilson sounds like. Hey, guys.
And me without my tail.
I know.
He was just stating, wow, he hadn't been killed yet. Something's going to come erupting out of the floor right here in a second. All right, let's end this madness and get this game started. So
start this madness.
Yeah, we're going to introduce our players that are alive. One of them is dead right now, and so he'll be rejoining us. But we'll start at second man down. Beaufriend, say hello. Tell us who you're playing. Tell us what's going on in your life.
Oh, hello. I'm Beaufriend. I'm playing Valerie Reed, our intrepid ex-Marine who is really feeling the pinch from her crew dying at this stage. She's and this I didn't realize until I got the notes on this. She's only 4'11", man.
That's right.
Like she's a short little. She's a short stack of muscle, man.
She's like an angry chihuahua.
She is. So yeah, we've got our angry Marine Chihuahua lady, and
maybe she should use a voice changer.
Yeah.
I don't know if I convey enough small femaleness here.
How often you've got your own Twitch channel too? How often are you streaming?
I'm streaming at this point. I've actually got a second stream. Tuesday nights is normally Savage Worlds Savage Mojo game, and Thursdays is starting to become Star Trek 2D20.
Okay.
Oh, shut up! I'm sorry. I love that game.
He was speaking. He doesn't need to shut up. Damn, Wes. You're mean.
I've been running the games at a convention all weekend. It's one of my favorites.
Oh, cool. Well, I'll go ahead and pass it on so I don't hog all the time here.
Gary, you're up next.
Well, I am Devil 1833 in chat. I am playing Lyron Cham, pretty much been playing with Duff for a long time, and I think he actually had hair before I started playing with him. He's pulling it all out. But
Yeah. Now, Duff, which character is Gary playing again?
He's playing Cham.
Okay.
Cham, that's what I said.
I know you know who you're playing. I know who I'm playing. I'm making sure Duff knows who we're playing.
I'm taking care of him. He's out. I've got him off the stream here. Okay.
But, yeah, I'm here for 3 games now? Well, 2, because this one's going to be done today. So that's me.
More to come.
On to the next.
I heard you roll dice 3 more times here. You're playing with them.
Jeffrey.
Yep. Hi, I'm Jeff, King Bashman in chat. I'm playing Kayla Rye, the technical genius roughneck person. I'm also on Wednesdays temporarily took over for Mech 45 while he's dealing with some stuff.
Temporarily until Duff can convince him to do it.
Yeah, he's got about 6 weeks, and he'll be back. And ignore the Kickstarter. I was putting together. I thought I changed it to y'all's website. I will change that so Two Kings Game can get there. Give him some love.
Go support their Kickstarter.
Yeah, Kickstarter's a little past due. It's over.
Ironically enough, the backer kit will be coming out either tomorrow or within the next coming days, whenever I get finishing.
Good enough.
Next.
Wesley.
Hi, everybody. I'm
I'm playing Will. I'm having way too much fun with voice there. If you want to hear more of it, you should come on Tuesday where I have this voice.
Marbanian, would you please save me from these buffoons, please?
Or all the viewers, type in chat if you want them to use voices for this game.
Yeah, if you want a voice, type something in chat, and I will do that voice, that chipmunk voice.
Thanks,
Or
man.
if you like, I
could do the baby voice.
Well, someone said no, so fine. Screw you, people. I'm done.
Yeah, do the voice. Yeah. All right. And he plays on our Tuesday game too. So yes, and he had our first true character death on the channel. So
Yeah, it took you long enough.
it did take me long enough. Too much pity. All right, and we have Eric at the top of the one spot there, who was playing Miller, but alas, Miller ate a bolt harpoon gun shell, whatever. Yeah. And so the head part is sticking on the top of the ceiling with the harpoons. She's attached to the ceiling, her head, and the rest of her body's on the ground.
How about the tentacle stuff?
Well, yeah, the grappling gun, grappling harpoon, whatever it is, and it's stuck out of her head. And so her head is stuck to
whatever was growing inside of me.
Well, you don't know. You don't know what it was, but that to be the case. But he will be rejoining us probably. We don't know when, but it's a high possibility we'll get him back in the game here to kill him again. Yes.
Yay!
Where did we leave off last week, guys? Someone want to give us a recap of what's going on with this mess that's happening in the science lab and the med lab?
I did a lot of running away.
Yeah, Wilson ran away a lot.
Mm-hmm.
We found, what was it, Ava, the android?
There's an android.
We fixed the android. Miller offed herself, and the
Reed
two
actually hit something with a shotgun.
Yes, yeah, that was awesome. And the two company people ran off to the science lab for like a company circle thing. I don't know what the hell they're doing in there.
Don't worry about it.
But you don't forget, Cham used his foot to splatter somebody's face in the ground.
That too. There was all kinds of tension.
There was
craziness going on.
Okay. Yep,
Fine.
and the pilot, the pseudo captain from this ship, was attacking and was trying to beat up, and y'all killed him. Yes, said Miller took her own life as y'all had her strapped to the med chair here to try to figure out what was going on. Yes, you found Ava, and she began to explain that the inoculations that they took, most of them took, and actually Miller took, were actually bioweapons, and they didn't work. That's what started the crew turning of the Kronos here. Your ship,
I would venture to argue they worked.
yeah,
Good them too.
yeah.
I did the job Duff got me to, which was get one of you guys to take that inoculation.
That's right. Your ship, the Montero, for the crew that's left here, was in a self-destruct sequence and blew up.
I didn't do.
You know, shh. You're not there. Shh. You don't know who did it. Now, do you?
Right.
Could have been Wilson. It could have been. We don't know.
He's suspect number one.
Yeah, they're aboard the Kronos, and that Kronos they have found is infected with not only the humans that have been changing, but there's actually there was another creature here. Remember the actual face burster, head burster, is running around somewhere in the ventilation shafts. And where'd we leave off? You got Ava. We took care of the death. Wilson ran back. Clayton, the other female company agent, is
in science lab 2 with Wilson.
they're in a science lab. She's doing her own. She's doing something. Wilson remembers what she's done so far. And I think we left off that y'all began to notice that the ship made another course correction, unprogrammed or uncalled for by any of y'all. And did I tell y'all where? Did y'all check or ask?
No, we left off at the course correction.
Yeah, that's where you said, and we're going to hold.
Yep. Well, there goes Mother. And she starts flashing and showing stuff across the screen. Anybody gonna go?
The dot matrix printer starts.
Anybody gonna go look?
I'll go over and look at the console.
Give me a Comtech roll, please.
Do you want me to go look?
Whoever's making that look.
Oh, God damn it.
And we start off with a panic roll. Go ahead, Cham. Give us one. That's the way we like to play. Come on. You're frozen in fear as you begin to look. So Cham is reading the display, and y'all notice him just freeze up as he's looking at it.
All right, I'll go check. Motherfucker.
You're welcome.
Oh, this bodes well. Would you go ahead and give me a panic roll? Okay, so yeah, you shake off the fear of what you're reading, and you're looking at Cham, and then you turn around and you reveal back to the group that you see Mother has the ship locked in on a course back to Earth.
Shit. Hey guys, we're headed to Earth. Apparently, that's what Hal said.
We can't let this ship get there with what's on here.
Now, yep. Wilson, you're in there with Clayton, and Clayton's telling you this.
And you're muted.
Oh, I am muted. Am I getting whispered?
Yeah, you are.
Yeah. Like.
All the sweet nothings.
Oh, geez, that's a lot. Okay.
And yeah, so he's asking you.
Yeah.
Boom. Okay. What are we doing?
I'm gonna go try and find the representatives.
Okay.
And I didn't happen to see which direction.
You can hear. So when you move into the hallway, you will hear some a female shout, "Get it together!"
Okay. Can I
From the
tell where
lab.
it's coming from? Okay, so I'm gonna head there.
Yeah, from the science lab. Now there's a door. Yeah, you got to go down. And you move into there, and yeah, you will see Wilson. Good question. Wilson is in there. Now, she told you this before. Y'all noticed the course change and all that. Okay. Wilson, just so you know. Yelling something, and then Wilson kind of turns back and looks at you. You come walking in, and she turns her back looking at some stuff on a countertop. She's rummaging through some vials and stuff that's on the counter, looking, grabbing some notes, stuff like that. Cham, because we've got to get this back.
Did you take care of the thing? Is it gone? Is it dead?
Who are you talking
still having it
to?
over there?
Who are you talking to? Cham? Cham?
Yeah. Is everything cool over there now?
Cham, you're muted.
You're muted.
Smarty pants.
I look at him and pull up the flamethrower and just pull the trigger.
Wow.
So hostile.
Wait,
No.
you did what?
I'm going to cook them in the science lab. I'm going to use the flamethrower and I'm going to cook them both.
Hey,
Are
I
you
first?
really?
I had fun. It was
Yes,
a
I
great
am.
night.
Are you really?
Yes, I am.
Oh my.
Wow.
Roll for
Okay.
it.
Okay.
Harry,
Okay. What now? What? Okay, so you can fire your flamethrower at him?
Burn it down.
Burn it down.
I guess so.
I guess, yeah, Cham walks in. Okay. Wow. How exciting is this? So
see.
you
Who do I want to cook first?
According to the map, Wilson's right in front.
yeah, Bilson's
Yeah.
right in front of you. Yeah.
Okay, why is it not letting me target? Okay, there we go. That's a little better.
I will say, I'm glad I left the convention I was at early to play this game for 5 minutes.
2 successes.
Oh, 3 successes.
Oh, 3. No.
Oh, well, one
Better.
success means it works. That's a hit. And then he's
Yeah,
got
that's
2
5
more.
damage.
Yeah.
You're just showing off.
5 damage.
Are you just pulling out some space marshmallows to roast over the corpse now?
So, Duff,
Amazing.
I have 2 hit points.
I know. But you also have
How do I survive?
you also have a spacesuit on. Y'all haven't ever taken
True.
them off. So you're going to make some armor rolls on that here in a second after he decides what he's doing
but-
with the frying.
Hey, Duff, but what he's saying is he's going to do 5 damage.
Will he be
He only has 2 hit points, and he only has 2.
Oh,
Yeah.
well then, yeah. So
Regardless, I'm dead.
Wilson just got fried. Whoosh.
Good night, everyone. It's been a great time.
Bye, Wes.
Yeah. Okay.
The damage of the incinerator is 2.
Okay, so 4 damage. You have a chance.
Right.
No, you don't.
I'm trying to find. Hold on. I'm trying to find the table for what I can do with the ranged successes.
Well, you go to story and
Extra
then go.
damage.
Yeah, go up to ranged combat. Go to ranged combat.
Because there might be something else I want to do with them.
Where is it? Well, where is? Whoa. Skills, agility.
Damage,
skills, agility. Okay. All right. So you get to inflict 1 more point of damage for every 6 plus above the first one. You can pin your enemy down, which you're not going to do. You position yourself and get to redraw your initiative score where you're not in combat. Your target drops a weapon or another handheld object. You choose which. The opponent just falls to the ground and or is pushed back.
I think I'm going to do a lot of those naturally.
I think I'm just going to do the extra damage. Sorry, Wesley.
So, what does the flamethrower? What's the holy mackerel?
It's 2 and then 2 extra damage.
So it's 4.
So you're.
So even if he
rolls pluses on both of those deals,
I only had
still
2
dies.
health.
he's still Wow. Okay. So instant death. Yeah. And it erupts and it just engulfs your inner area and just kind of your intestines and all that just kind of explode all over the floor.
I'm gonna be like, hey, is everything okay? Why? And die.
Yeah.
Hey, well, Wes. On the bright side, Wes, now you can head back to the convention.
Damn.
I love how it says lost hit points, and it's like, okay, you've gained a level of stress.
Yeah, you do that because then you roll your critical. Yeah, you roll your critical injuries. Yeah.
I'm pretty stressed.
Okay.
You had a pretty stressful death, apparently.
And
I'm gonna assume this is because of my voice changer, wasn't it?
No.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
I'm sure it played a part.
No.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, okay. So then we would roll initiative here for you and me, Cam.
None of us know what's going on.
None of y'all what's going on. So I'll roll. I
don't think I even know what's going on.
Ooh, I got a 10. You got a 1. So basically, I'm assuming you're going to flame the whole room
yes.
again.
Yes.
Burn it down.
Okay. All right. And let me see. What does Clayton have? Clayton. Okay. So fire away as she turns. She's got no armor on.
Oh God.
Yep.
Ooh.
Oh.
3 damage.
No, just 1 success means it works. He gets
Right,
1
that's
above.
That's 2
Yeah, that's
points
what I
of
said,
damage.
3 damage.
Plus 1, so that's 3.
3 point. Oh, my bad. Oh, wow.
Darn math.
Yeah, I think I would know. He just killed Clayton too. Y'all hear a scream in the other room as you scream and then Clayton, y'all hear, you hear 2 loud screams and the other coming from the side lab somewhere down the other room. So that y'all, so Clayton just went, wow. Well, we may have a short game tonight.
All right.
Okay.
I'm making my way over because know.
You'll make your way over. What about you, Rye?
I guess me and Ava are gonna go.
Hey. Yep. And
Right
as that's happening, y'all can move through the deal, and it was for a turn order and all that. we get this. We're gonna. I don't have my red alert. Oh, I gotta have to pull it from here. I need. Oh, did I not? I didn't code it. Oh, you dumbass. So actually, yes, yep, correct.
Okay.
Mother goes off. Warnings goes off again. Approaching ship. She's basically another one of the y'all used to from the Montero, but on this side, the Kronos's mother is approaching ship. Approaching ship goes off, and the warnings all start. The Klingons go off. Bang, 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 bang. As
there are Klingons in this?
Klingons, so, yep. All right, so y'all come around the corner to see Cham standing in the doorway, blasting the Scilab, and you hear screams coming from in there.
What the hell is going on here?
Hey, Cham, buddy. I didn't care for those two people either, but hey, what's up, man?
Well,
Were they starting to change?
Well, the course correction to Earth. We cannot let this ship get to Earth. It's with what's on this and what's been going on. This ship cannot get back to Earth. Whatever this infection is, we cannot let it hit Earth. And these are the only two that were in the room with us when the course change occurred. So it had to be one of them. So I handled the problem.
Fine by me.
And you do have Mother going off here.
Okay.
Anybody?
I'm assuming that's a terminal inside the Scilab. That Clayton was at.
Clayton was at it. It was at a terminal. Well, actually, she was rummaging around on a table. Actually, she was
a terminal there in front of her.
There's a terminal there in front of her, though. Yes, there is.
Okay, I will approach the terminal and look at it.
Well, it's fried. You just blew it up. You just fried it with the flamethrower. It's kind of melted.
Oh, yeah, I did, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. She's standing right beside it. Yeah. You can't tell what it says.
Okay. I guess we find a terminal to figure out what's this alert is for.
And then y'all hear as y'all are, if you're gonna, I guess we pull Wilson off the combat tracker, and here goes Clayton off the combat tracker. Okay.
I gotta put a tombstone around Wilson like you did.
Wilson went down again. Okay. Well, yeah, they're on fire right now. I need so Wesley, while we're sitting here, I'm gonna text you something here.
You're getting a new character. Congratulations.
Yeah.
You are welcome.
Oh, man. So, sorry, folks. We're a little discombobulated here because I wasn't foreseeing this going down quite like this.
Gary, high five.
Let's see.
We just derailed Bethel.
No, not really. It was, well, yes and no.
It's an accomplishment we take great pride in.
Wesley, here's choices for you.
I got choices.
Not telling you who. I'm just Since I don't have them, I need to actually. I'm going to make all these NPCs into character sheets. But I need to get some music going on here. What am I doing? So let's get that.
Are you saying the screams of my demise are not?
So in Discord, I sent you a PM in Discord.
Okay.
Now, so the alarms are going off, and the putrid smoke of death and dead bodies is filling the air, and the y'all are trying to get toward the front of the ship to see what's going on, and y'all hear, what was this? You've got to get up to the bridge, and you hear a clang. You hear as though another ship has locked in and attached itself to the Kronos. What do y'all do?
Well, you know what I'm doing.
Well, I'm looking for people to move. What are we? Because y'all are standing here with no way to tell what the hell's going on, other than the sirens. You've got to get to the ship and all that. You got to get to the bridge.
Yeah, that's the plan.
Ava, let's go to the bridge.
Ava will follow. Yes. Someone is here. He kind of says in a chopped voice. Rye, what are you doing?
I'm going to go into the science lab and destroy any of the agents or whatever that were used for creating the inoculations.
Well, the room's on fire right now.
I'll make my way around the burning body.
Well, do you even know what that looks like?
No. I cooked the room.
He fried the room. Cham just torched the room.
Yeah. I torched the whole room.
Yes, with 2 bodies in there and all that. It is all on fire.
Sounds good then.
But it's a burning fire inside a ship.
Okay, then I'm going to go put out the fire so we have one less issue to deal with.
Hey, Duff, I'm trying not to move too far without you saying something.
You keep moving. No, y'all keep moving, and Ava's falling right behind you.
Real quick,
Yep.
As Rye passes me, I hand her the vial, the injections, the antidotes or whatever the hell that I picked up in the med lab. I hand them to her.
You had one of the inoculation. Mark.
I had the whole pack.
Yep.
That I found underneath, so I'm handing it to her.
Oh, that's right. You did find the med kit with the Nox on it. Yeah, that's correct. Yep. Okay.
All right, man. Looks good. I'll add it to the fire.
Yep. Toss it in there with the fire, and then I will make my way up to the bridge.
Okay. So you can start moving too, and Rye, you're in there now. Yeah. You'll have to figure that out. The last thing you just sent me. Somehow, y'all get in there, and Ava checks out a station and all that, and we're being boarded. They're coming through the Junction A airlock.
Junction A airlock?
Mm-hmm. Well, you didn't hear. Well, you were on your way up there. She's told.
Oh yeah.
She's told Valerie Reed. She's told Reed that.
All right, get your ass to Junction A. Looks like we have boarding. We have people boarding.
Ava says, I will stay here. Watch control of ship. And Reed, you move in, and you're hearing some whirring, noises and like that happening. Well, I thought you were going to the airlock.
I was. I'm telling Cham, get your ass up there. I'll be up in a second. Unless you want to get some surprise.
Cham.
Well, anybody comes to this door, they're getting cooked. I'm just here to watch your back. For the just in case.
Right, you're in the lab.
Time on me to have an incident like the rest of the crew.
Okay. Rye, what are you doing?
I'm putting the fire out.
So you're in the room.
Or at the edge of the doorway, wherever I go.
Well, you got to get in there and get
to put the fire out.
Yeah, you got to get in there and get after it. You got 2 bodies on fire. The room's on fire. The equipment's caught fire.
Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to put the fire out.
Yes, I know. And right as you're doing that, somehow it got turned on in the confusion. Where is it? 1 second. And you all of a sudden begin to hear this. It was real faint, and then it picks up because you pull it out of your pocket. And let me see. Oh, I need to go. Oh, I got to get on the wrong. We're going over to another overlay. 1 second. Whee! And then this is for Rye.
Who is not on the overlay?
Who's on? Oh, Rye's. No, Rye's on the overlay. And
I'm not.
No, he's not.
Oh no! Well, I had to go. I've only got so many buttons and all that, and so here it is, and then the indicator's just is immediate. I mean, like it's just telling you it's right in the same room with you. What do you do? Well,
Yeah, I say, uh-oh. I ready my shotgun.
And ready to do overlay. I gotta turn you on. I see what y'all are saying. Oh my gosh, I haven't got my shit together. There we go.
It's okay, Duff. I know this guy named Duff. He gives really good stream coaching.
Yeah. Get my shit together. I need more info, Rye. You just have your shotgun doing what? You were cleaning, and all of a sudden that started beeping, going off, and he doesn't.
What? You tell me like this thing's going crazy, so I immediately ready my shotgun in case something pops up. Okay, then you said it's sounding like it's in the same room with me.
Yeah, you're supposed to turn around and look at the door.
Okay, I turn and look at the door.
Yeah.
Oh,
this large creature comes slithering into the door at you. You may roll me initiative.
Oh boy.
Hold on, let me pull the initiative order. You may roll first.
Don't worry, Jeff, I'll help. Oh, wait, I'm dead.
Oh. Alrighty. The creature moves first, slides into the room. Yes, it does. It goes from lowest to highest in initiative order. Sliding into the room, attracted to the death, the smoke, and all that, it sees you and lunges for you. And makes a close combat attack. And where am I? I don't need the story. I need a neomorph right here in front of me. Does not have I figured it would have had. Tables.
Now, does this look like or similar to the abominations?
Nope.
Face before,
Nope.
Or is it?
This looks like a more of a. It's a neomorph. It's not it's not your what you know is a true the alien version, but it's very similar. And this looks like it is it's a grown up. It looks with the arms and the legs of the lovely headburster, the face exploder that you saw, came into her room, and
This is my new character, right, Duff?
oh no, yeah, exactly. Oh no, the throat bite. The neomorph bites the victim's throat. Roll for attack using 8 base die. Damage 1. If the attack causes damage, it automatically inflicts critical injury 61, even if the victim's not broken, triggering an automatic immediate panic roll. 8 base die. 6, 7, 8. Oh boy.
In the tower.
That was base die, wasn't it? Attack roll, maybe. Hold on, let me see. Unable to find the table. Yeah, that's right. So I got 1 success to 6, right? That's how that. Why didn't that roll?
Do you have high GM rolls on?
No, I'm just
because
I do.
we can't see. Anything.
Yeah, but it didn't. I was the base. I'm going to see what this does. Okay, yeah, there it is. I rolled the wrong dice. Okay, so I got 1 success. So you've got your armor on though, and your spacesuit. So you have to roll. You roll your armor roll to see if it can take the damage from the bite.
Oh shit! Damn it! Why is it not in now?
Should be. You could just on your suit inventory. Should be on your suit. Open it up and grab
That's what I did, and
Yeah,
it
it's
didn't.
the far right box that you roll. The far bottom right corner.
Yeah, there's. Yeah, it's not.
No, you don't. So you're gonna go to inventory, right, and open up the
Yep.
compression suit, and
That's what I did.
Just scroll all the way to the bottom of the sheet.
Yep.
It'll be down there with unencumbered. And
yeah, it's all the way.
that
Yeah, you're right, Jeff. I was pulling that Jeff on the inventory tab. Scroll all the way down to the bottom of the sheet,
Okay.
and down
Gotcha,
there,
gotcha. Now I see.
yeah,
And
that's where it's at. I
the
forgot
far
that
bottom
too.
right one.
Yeah.
I've had to roll it a few times, so I remember.
Yeah, totally forgot it's down there. So, okay.
I'm gonna push that.
You can put on you add 1 stress.
Darn.
Yeah, you got to, if you push, you got to put the stress on and then you can push it.
All right, I'm gonna push. Son of a bitch.
Don't
Can
you
push again?
don't you push again? Can't you push it twice? You have the long haul. You've seen it done all before. Once per cinematic play game, she can ignore any face huggers. She has the long haul. Rye does. It's Cham that has the double push.
But
Yeah.
mine's for strength only.
Yeah. Oh, is it? Okay. All right. Okay. Well, we might just have a.
They just have a fresh full party coming in.
Basically the Marauders will take over the ship and have no idea. Rye, you just got your throat automatic critical injury, 61 on, and that is, yeah, you have ruptured jugular, and you were bleeding out. Just so you know, it's fatal in 1 round, unless it's, was attended to, but your party members have all left you in the,
Am I unconscious? Because I have a...
No, you would be unconscious, so the critical, what does it say? Let's read this, what it says. Only thing I'm seeing is that you are 1 round, you're dead. And stamina's -1. And if there was healing times, if you were healed at 2d6 days, but you're fatal. Is there? Yeah, ruptured jugular is fatal. So your throat's been ripped out. You're dying right there in front of everybody. Yeah. So the neomorph bites the victim's throat.
Well, it's been fun.
Oh boy, hold on. Well, you got some choices here in a second. My God. Okay. So this creature's feeding on. The rest of the crew doesn't know, but this creature is feeding on Rye now. And we're back to the top.
I'm
of the
sure
ship.
somebody's heard me fucking screaming in the comms. So, because I never said I took my fucking helmet off either. So,
well, you had it off, and you would have run out of by air by now, Rye. Sorry, you would have to go the whole time with that and everybody. But we
did keep the air scrubbers running.
Yeah, the air's running and all that. Yeah. So, but you have a point as far as possibly they heard you screaming in the deal. But Cham's the only one the other ones don't have any suits on. So the other crew members that are there. Yeah.
Right. Right. Everything okay?
Yeah, Cham has it, and there's no response.
I die in 1 round.
Yeah, he can't speak. He's got no vocal. He's got no neck. It's a gurgle, and yeah, something like that.
Hey, Reed, do me a favor. Go check on Rye for me. She's in the science lab.
Well, you hear the banging, and you hear for a reason there, it looks like they're having an issue coming through the airlock here, but there's some banging, and you may hear a power welder. Something's happening in the junction, the airlock right above y'all.
I don't know if we got enough time to check on your buddy.
Wesley, what did you send me a reply on? You did, okay. Yeah, 1 second. I will send this to you. We'll have to roll it a little different. But here's who you are.
I can try to reset Wilson to... Okay.
Okay, just sent you that party sheet.
You
and Eric, you got... Oh, that's... Oh, who did I... The Merc. Okay, my bad. I said it's the mechanic. Ignore that one. Yeah, this one is Pinion. My bad. Okay. Boom. Okay. And Eric, you've got your character hopefully here, so alright.
I do.
Yeah, you're good. I actually created the character sheet for you there, so you're good on that.
But I won't make it appear yet by clicking.
No, you're fine. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So, okay. So what do you Cham and Reed right now are only 2 speaking characters that are on the ship. And let's see. Jeffrey, where are you? You get Let's see. Or. Oh, okay. There you go, Jeff. Where is Rye? There we go. Just sent you a character sheet, Jeff.
Okay.
Hey.
How the hell does this one look so much different than?
Because they're NPCs. I didn't program it in as full deal, so we'll have to use it. But,
okay, that's fine.
Yeah, but yep, and there's information in there to read over. And here, yeah. Sorry, folks. This went quicker. Sorry.
Yeah. You were just waiting to catch one of us by ourselves.
Hey, Duff, this won't let you drag the NPC onto the character area to convert it into a sheet, will it?
No, it will not. No.
Oh.
No, it won't. I don't think so, unless I can do it. Let me see.
Yeah, maybe give that a shot.
Okay. I'm dragging the NPC over. No. So I'll have to pull it up. Oh. Okay. That being said, I'm going to so y'all know this is who y'all are. Let me boom, and where let's put y'all don't know that is there. Eric, you can log in and take her over. Not sure why, or did you get disconnected from Fantasy Grounds? You were.
I think so.
You're not connected. Yeah, you did. Looks like you've lost connection because I don't see you connection. Troy, I converted. I had keyed a lot of it in, but I didn't key all the NPC ins as character sheets. So I put the pregens in. I put as NPCs. And if slowly I converted 2 of them into character sheets so they could take over, but I didn't do them all. So, and no, I didn't get the module for me. I'd keyed it in myself. I didn't expect there to be so many deaths like this up front. So try to make the session last.
First hour, 3 deaths.
We had 3 deaths. Yes,
it's like an old tournament module, man.
Yeah,
you gotta
it is.
Deaths, you know?
Let's see. Okay. So I sent, and while Eric's getting reconnected here, Eric, I'll send it to you in Discord, which I should have sent in here. Info on the ship, who y'all are. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to close that out. Damn it. I may need to. Where's the NPC? That was Eric's. Boom. Okay, let's get back to Ryan Cham here a second. One moment. You two are having a discussion in the back end of the bridge here.
Rye's dead. She ain't talking.
Cham and Reed.
Reed? Yep.
What are we doing?
Oh, Reed? Or Cham? We got 2 choices here. We can either fortify what we got, or, I'd suggest that we both move out and try and retrieve your buddy. Because at this stage, we're being boarded by someone. Ava, can you lock this down? The bridge?
Yes, I can.
All right, don't open it up except on my command.
Yes. Well, she would probably speak more like a regular human. Yes, I will do that. On your command only.
All right. So we have a plan.
You look a little heavily more armored than I am. This flamethrower seems to be empty. I need you to lead me to the weapons.
Let's see. Weapons were up on deck A, weren't they?
No, the right in the armory.
Oh,
right?
Okay. Then
yeah.
Let's take them to the armory. See if we got something hanging out.
Yep. Noises.
Hey, Duff.
Yes.
I shut the door and lock it.
Okay. You push the door shut. Ava stares at you, looks at you. Reed, he just locked you out of the bridge.
Ava, unlock the cabin.
Ava moves to looking at you.
And I would like to do what I whispered.
Yeah, and you were responded with this from Mother.
The second part of the whisper, though.
Where was that at? Oh my God. I gotta go. Where's your other whisper? Let me see. Send it to me again. Send it to me again. I've got my combat tracker over. Just send it to me again. So, yeah. So, but Avis keeps trying to get past you to open the door. I must let him in. I get what you're saying, but you're talking. You've got shifts to do that. That's not something that just happens over, in a second or two. Yeah, you can't. Yeah, I mean, you should know that.
Then I will try and convince by showing.
Really? How you do that? Whisper it to me. Hey? Sorry, guys. My subterfuge. And Reed, as that happens, you hear, and you hear what sounds like a successful doors being slid open in the airlock above your head.
Sorry to say, this is starting to play out more like a game of Top Secret.
Well, you're about to find out something.
Yeah.
So NPCs, I need Beaujolais, and I need Pinion, and let's see, Bean is not. And
Hey, Jeff?
Yes.
Can you activate Chariots of the Gods for us so I can get some information about my guy?
I've sent you the sheet.
I know, but when I click on my stuff, it says the module you're attempting.
Oh, that's really? Yeah, then I will.
Yeah.
That's fine. Yeah, here. Modules. Well, try that now.
Okay.
See if that helps. Maybe. Why wouldn't I give that to you? Huh. All right.
Oh, okay. It says unable to create window with data. Interesting.
The chat with Troy on that, and like I said, since I created NPCs and wasn't planning on really sharing them this way, clip that error message and send it to me. Godly. Damn it, Cham. Okay.
Make Duff do some work.
She basically says this to you. Well, all of you, yeah, y'all can't know that. Okay.
Could is there a way to make her see my point of view?
She has her programming. She's reaching to open the door again. Step aside. I must help Valerie.
I will tell her that I will help if you do what I ask.
Which is?
Course correct. This cargo cannot make it to Earth.
She goes back over. She interfaces with Mother. And she comes back with this to you. She pulls this up on the screen and sends this to you. Okay, and Sham, she shows this. She shows this to you on the screen. Alright, now, as you're doing that read, you begin to hear some talking and, some lights and, and just some movement up in the shaft of the, up above your head. And you begin to see some people coming into oh boy.
All right. I level the shotgun at him and say, halt, or I start shooting.
My mom will shoot.
Okay. Picked they you say that again. Tell me again what you say to them. You yell up at them as they're looking down from the first, in the stairwell, looking downwards.
I tell them, halt, identify yourselves, or I start shooting.
You get a burst of automatic fire, just kind of rattles down the stairwell into your junction area. Pulse rifle just blasted a few rounds. We're taking it was a female. Actually, it's Penn does that. Penn,
Okay.
you're up.
Yeah, but I don't know what my actual point of being here is.
I sent it to you in the Fancy Grounds chat. Sorry.
It cut off.
Oh, my bad. Okay, so here you go. I'm going to send this to all of y'all. Sorry, folks. This was, once again, Eric, here's your deal. Boom. I'm sending it to you in Discord. Okay.
Okay.
And Jeff, here's yours. And let me see. Also, if I didn't sell y'all this one, this is your ship. Just in case y'all didn't get this. Eric's got it. Send this. Boom. And okay. There you go. The pin now, yeah, that's what you're doing. Okay.
All right.
So
I'm gonna immediately put myself between the firing between Reed and Balaji, gonna kind of pull Balaji back and kind of stand in front of him.
I wasn't shooting. You were.
Yeah, you blasted. You got the.
I know.
Yeah,
I know, but he said identify or I will shoot.
Yeah.
So I'm standing in front of Balaji just in case.
Yep.
And I'm gonna say go easy. No, I'm gonna say basically like relax. We're here to kind of look things over. If you don't, we don't want to hurt anybody. We're just here to kind of check things out.
There's a biocontainment issue on this ship here.
How so?
Hostile alien life forms.
As you're saying that, the door opens and I grab you and pull you in.
All right.
And I guess I should probably go to that.
Which map should I have open?
Here, I'm going to tell you. I've got y'all on the main map right now. Sorry. Since we've got all the combat stuff going on, it's the main map, not the just the RP windows.
I can't control my mini.
Yeah. Oh, damn it! I forgot about that. So I've got you right now on the map, but you're just at the stairwell looking down.
Yeah, I see it, but I just can't control it.
Yeah, I know.
Can you close the door after
Here,
me?
actually, I can give it to you this way. So you should be able to move her now, right?
Yep.
There you go. Okay, but you're not friendlies. So
yes, I close the door, and you're gonna have to do some modifications because it didn't change anything on my sheet.
Is what? Oh, yeah.
I changed something.
Oh,
but the stats didn't change to what they were supposed to.
Oh, I can add them in. So, but are you telling Reed?
I'm pretty sure that Reed is smart enough to see the cut.
Well, you got to show it to him. Reed is a she, and Reed's busy trying to force her ship. You need to whisper her to her.
Okay.
And now I'm pointing a shotgun at your head and asking, you've got 2 minutes to explain why the fuck you locked me out of this.
Well, I hold up my arm and show you the cut. It's bleeding white.
Like, I give a damn shit. I've got a fucking synth arm. I can do that. What the fuck do I care? Explain yourself.
It's not just an arm. It is me.
For fuck's sake. Really?
Oh my god.
Damn it.
We cannot let this reach Earth. With the destruction that this, whatever it is, has caused to this ship.
Asshats who are coming through the junction here, who now are unopposed and have access to the armory, essentially.
Well, Ava has... I've tried to get Ava to course correct, and it will not let her course correct. So we have one other option. And that's to destroy the ship.
Ava, what's it going to take for a self-destruct? That sounds like a pretty good excuse, but god damn it, you let someone give a heads up on that shit first.
None. Oh, just what I said to you in so not that okay. So y'all have Cham and Reed. Y'all wouldn't know this. Okay, so your ship has been actually stalking the Montero originally. Y'all were going to waylay the Montero and take its cargo. and then you've watched this all kind of happen, and the Kronos is sitting there, and y'all, saw it. Well, here's another one. We'll see what we can find here. But y'all know nothing about this ship. No, it was the Montero y'all were originally on. So.
Okay, is there any way we can figure out how to get where we're looking to get?
You don't know anything about the layout of the ship. You don't.
Is there like a panel or something we can look up a map, or are we just?
You would have to interface with Mother. You'd have to interface or get to the. Yeah, you're going to have to figure out what to do with this ship. Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
So then I will ask Balaji what they would like to do.
1 second.
You did already? I guess, okay. Nicely done. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. Y'all can make your own character sheets real quick for your PCs. That's what Jeff just did, is what he's texted me. Bola.
I just need Wilson over opinion. I just need.
Boom. Okay. Okay, so what's the discussion?
The other point of this is now there's other people involved on this shit. You got 3 more on the shit show here.
Right. Well, if we get the self-destruct activated, we can let them wander the ship while we leave and take theirs.
Yeah, but can you fly a bird? Because, I don't know about you, this here Marine never sat there and earned their wings.
I would assume that I could probably interface with their computer and override anything. And at least get it to autopilot itself where it needs to go.
Switch Wilson over to Penn.
Ava, do you have any estimate on when or if I'm going to fucking pop with my potentially pregnant with goddamn parasite?
Say that again. I lost that.
Okay. I said, Ava, can you tell me if you have any prediction on like how soon I should pop with my potential parasite pregnancy?
You want to put that in layman's terms there, Duff?
No, I got it. I'm trying.
Okay.
Y'all are I'm getting thrown left and right, and I've got 2 pins on the combat tracker now because, god dang it, this isn't. Let me.
Hey, Duff, do you want to just take a break to like settle things in, maybe?
Let me remove the pins here. I'm going to bring it on over, and then we'll get there. No, all right.
Hey, Duff, do you want to remove Balaji, and I'll just drag the other token on there?
Yeah. Let me move. Boom, boom. Okay. Ava looks at you, and she comes walking up to you, Reed, and grabs your head, kind of roughly, and looks at your face and squeezes it, and looks in your ears and looks at your eyes. She goes, you resisted parasite.
Well, son of a bitch, thank fucking God for small motherfucking miracles.
Apparently. Correct. You resisted it. Ba-ting. So.
And I will also say, if all else fails and we can't get to their ship, we can lock this one down with them in it and us, and just all go with the ship.
I don't know. I wanted to be an old retired Marine, retire away somewhere nice, a nice pasture where I could sit there and watch bulls, because that way I could see the bullshit a mile away.
I understand.
Not have to be on it.
But if it's not an option to get out of here,
yeah, fucking ride to Valhalla.
It is the last resort.
While that's going on, you three that are in the airlock, what are y'all doing?
Question. And we know nothing of the layout of the ship.
You know nothing about it. That's right.
So we would have to go up to.
You would have to try to figure out what's where. Yep.
Well, when we would have came down from deck A before we got to deck B, right?
That's correct.
So we would have passed Mother on the way.
You would have had to have come out and looked. You didn't. You don't know.
Yeah,
That's up to y'all.
saying,
Y'all could go. Yeah, y'all are actually. I just don't have y'all on the other map, but y'all are still on deck A, looking down.
Okay.
Yes.
What's the plan, Cap?
Pin, you stay where you're at and make sure nothing comes up at us. I'm sure I know what Helen is or what she's good at, but we're gonna poke our head out and see if we can find Mother.
Well, on deck A. Yep. So
I'm gonna have my weapon out, and I'm gonna do whatever that is, the aiming down at the door, in case anyone comes back into the junction to
that's
attack
fine.
us.
Okay. All right. Well, then, so we go to deck A, and Boje, you all two can step outside. You've got the air smells musty, dirty. There's maybe a light bit of smoke. The scrubbers are chugging away, cleaning some air. Now, as soon as you step out, you will see the control room and Mother's labeled above that doorway.
Look here, Cap.
Looks
But
like
you
we
have a
found Mother.
problem. There's a special access card that gives into Mother. Nobody can enter her. Only one person has from ships that the access card is special to get into Mother. You just can't walk into her. Only the captain has access to Mother on each ship.
Very well. All right, Helen. Let's head further down. We've got to find the captain.
Agreed.
Meet back up with Pin.
You go right back down to where Pin's at.
Yep. Got a question.
Mm-hmm.
These doors,
Mm-hmm.
they're automated so that they open and close by themselves, or are they manual doors so you have to open them?
I think most of them in that time genre were open and closed, weren't they? I don't think they were auto opens. A lot of times they were just open. You could push buttons to close them. Yes, and lock them.
Okay.
Yeah, they were automated, but not like Star Trek.
Yeah, not like Star Trek. Yeah,
Right. It was a pop
push.
button
Yeah,
and open.
yeah. There was a push button. Yeah,
Button.
push and close.
Okay.
That didn't.
So, but y'all have so the two of you saw deck A. You had some hallways and stuff going down, and you get this junction, this stairwell continues on down to a lower level, but Pin's got her rifle aimed down at at an angle, covering that deck area that y'all are looking at right now. So while that's happening, what's Cham and Reed doing?
Jam, are you actually dry on that damn flamethrower?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
All right, then we actually
Uh-oh.
do need to get to the damn weapons locker this time.
Damn it. Well, y'all, let's take our break. My fantasy grounds just went So.
Yep, connection lost.
Yeah, I just lost my test. God dang. Our last show, and I'm just going left and right on this. No! Yes, I'm sitting there, all of a sudden it just goes click. Okay, so while we're sitting here, and yes, perfect timing, we will take a 10-minute break. It's about 9:20 my time. We will be back here in 10 minutes to continue on with the carnage and see what now this new crew that has stepped foot into the Cronus, what trouble they get into, or do they even figure out what the hell's going on, or is it too late? While our two remaining crew members, one from the Montero and 1.5, since Ava's an android, from the Cronus, of what the hell's going on. So sit tight, folks. Sorry about that. We'll be right back.
I don't want you to die now.
I gotta turn it back to that, because, yeah.
Oh, my Lord.
That actually gives me more health, too, doesn't it?
You should have gotten 5 total. What did you have before? You had this. Your health was right, so it was already keyed in as an android, I believe. Right?
I'm not 100% sure, because I had 5 strength at the beginning, so I thought it was based off of what your strength was.
Yeah, but you don't.
I think health is, but I know androids usually get a.
You already have. Yeah, it's choosing. Yeah, you already have your health is what it was. Yeah. So that wouldn't have changed no matter what. It doesn't. That's not something you reveal. So, okay, folks, we are. And if it's not, we'll just play as is. Okay, so everybody is. I'm not. Yeah, we're just going to hold on to this overlay for the rest of the game because we're pretty much on a.
Order.
Yeah, we're out of order on the other ones, and that's those originally are geared toward the original. Other 2 overlays were geared toward when we're doing a lot of RP and not death. What's up, Marbanian? Good to see you. I know I've been trying to coax him in to get on this game, but he's a busy man. The Marbanian is. So we'll get him. I'll get him later on this year. We'll get him into the rejects. So, okay. So we're back just a couple minutes early, but I think we're good. Everybody's here. We've got everybody's character sheets into play, and we're ready to get this mess going. So back to what we're saying here. Marauders. You've got marauding to do. Y'all just kind of y'all got sitting there just kind of with your thumbs up your ass. What are we doing?
Actually, you were right back. You were coming right back to us. Yes.
Okay, well then fine. Reed, Cham, y'all got your thumbs up your ass. Thanks, Mark.
I was kind of thinking about opening this door that we're behind, running out, and closing and locking all the doors to this junction below me.
Well, I don't know.
Is that a possibility since they're all still up a level?
You have to. So it's action. You just can't run down the room and lock all the doors all at once. So you can make some stealth rolls. There's some rolling and all that to allow for that. Yes, you can try though.
When they didn't come back in the room very quickly, I'm going to come down the stairs, open this door, and take aim through this door.
There's your answer.
Yes, but it's our turn. You didn't say that before your turn was over.
That's true. Well, here's the thing. So, are you going to move outside the door to try to lock things?
Yeah.
Okay, so you can move out to lock the door here.
Okay.
Okay, and Pen's moving down, and Pen, you see him lock him on the other side of the door there, and you hear.
And I'll lock the door on the other side.
He shuts the door. Hold on, Pen. He gets to shut the door. You're coming down. You weren't down there. It was their turn. Yes.
Okay.
So y'all are up on, but you move down, and Bean and Beloji, you are on the second level. Are y'all moving down too? What are y'all doing? As in.
So we sense that doors are being locked.
Yes, you hear them cank. Yep.
Well, if that's the case, I'm going to run to the side door here and open it. And aim. and be ready for them to come by.
I'll do the same with the south door. South being not an accurate term, but you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm. Y'all have got... Okay. Let's just, you know what we're going to do? We're going to do initiatives. Hold your spots where you're at. Everybody, since this is what we're really into, is I need initiative orders from everybody. Roll them up, please.
Oh, damn it. All right, one sec.
There's still one order that has not been cleared on their stuff. At least that it looks like. Oh, no, never mind. That one says not used. Okay.
Boom.
Okay, so roll them up real quick, and then I'm going to go down the line, and I'll get everybody's. Get your orders.
Point me to where I need to click.
Tables. Go to tables and go to initiative order. And roll it. Okay. Cham, what'd you get? Cham. Initiative order.
Says I got 1.
Okay. Okay, Belogi.
Says I rolled. Hold on. Said I rolled a 6.
That's what I needed. Whoops. But did I? Not a 65. Okay. Cham, you rolled a 1.
D7 minus 6.
Okay, let me, hold on. I'm going to roll. Ava's is a 4. Okay. Bean. Huh?
5.
Okay. Yeah, hold on a second. I'm trying to see. Okay. Pinion.
1.
No, Cham got a 1. How did you?
Well, technically I rolled first and I got a 1.
I think we both rolled at the same time.
No, we didn't. I rolled, I said boom, and then I saw you roll. I'm like, oh, that's interesting.
Well, I've got Pinion first as a 1. Okay, so, all right, so then how did that happen with Cham? Oh, Cham, roll me another one. Roll again, please.
Roll again, huh?
Yeah. Pinion got it first. A 3. That's not bad. Okay. And Reed.
7.
All right.
I don't know why I get screwed on initiative. Marine bad luck. That's what it is. This whole job is marine bad luck.
Well, that's interesting.
You're really short and have small, little feet.
Right. Okay. So there we are. And we start at the order. We're going to play it out this way for a while. Pinion, you're up first. Y'all are in your positions where you're at. Y'all are all on the same level. Doors, the north door and the west door have been locked and shut on you. You have moved down there and you said you were covering the door to the east. Okay?
Yeah.
And you can cover it or anything else or hold your turn.
What I would like to do, actually, is since I know they're kind of around the corner there, I would like to peek myself out the door while trying to be covered behind the door and shoot as soon as I see someone turn that corner in front of me.
Okay. Anything else or pass your turn?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, that'll be it.
Mm-hmm. Cham.
Well, these doors don't have windows on them, right?
They do.
They
I was
do.
just gonna ask
They
that.
do. They do
So
have
I can
little
see.
windows. You can see, you're looking in to see her flanking that other door.
Well, here's the question. Here's the question, though.
Uh-oh.
You said you were gonna rush to lock all the doors. Would you have taken the time to peek in, or would you have just locked it and ran?
I'm an android. What do you think?
He doesn't.
I don't know.
She doesn't.
Yeah.
You can roll them. You can roll a wits check or something just to to see observation check. I can make a roll an observation check. Cham.
Okay. As long as I can get hold of that dice.
You do not notice.
Okay, then I will head over to this direction to lock the door on the east.
And I will shoot as soon as I
come
see
around
this
the corner.
white bloody grossness.
A shotgun blast echoes out.
Is it a shotgun or a pulse rifle?
It's a pulse
Actually,
rifle.
Pena's got a pulse rifle.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Okay. So how do I shoot this thing? I don't remember how to shoot.
So you look at the rifle.
You would go grab ranged attack and
Yes, that's right.
Yeah.
Yep. Ranged attack.
make sure you have it equipped.
I do.
Yep, he does. Okay,
Ranged combat. Okay.
that's correct. So you got to hit with the success.
Yep.
So what are you going to choose with this success?
What's the bonus mean?
That's so open up range combat in the rules, and that's
Yeah.
you're showing off. You got to after your first success. Any more successes means you're showing off.
No, on the pulse rifle it says I have a bonus +1.
Bonus +1. Oh, I got the wrong. I got Cham open. I'm like, where's the pulse rifle? God dang it. 2 reloads. I think it's +1 for inside the range to the attack.
Which is long range. So
If it probably isn't it a +1 extra die? Is Troy's watching? That's a good question to ask Troy. He's watching. Troy, help us!
Yes,
What does the +1 on the rifle mean? And now we wait for God to answer. If he's make sure he
just like
yeah.
the real God. Is he listening or not?
is not. You hear crickets. You hear crickets. Chirp, 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 chirp.
Well, for now, I
Yeah.
do 2 damage with the pulse rifle.
That's
Plus,
fine.
I'm going to use the extra success for a 3rd damage.
That's right. So, well, you're going to do your damage roll next, and that's on the rifle. And
I don't.
actually, it's just 2. It is 2 damage.
Yeah.
My bad. That's right. So you're doing 4 damage, is what you're saying. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. Now.
I'm gonna use the extra success for.
That's right. So you got the extra. Oh, so it's 3. That's right. Okay. So you've got your you've got your suit still on. You're
And it looks
muted.
like
Or did he take it off? He took it
rolled
off,
already.
didn't you?
Nope, I already rolled and it didn't get any successes, so I take full damage.
Okay. So, that you took your damage. So you would, yep, you take the hit points, bam, 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 and you see white splatters pin as you hit this individual, but he's still up. It is now Cham's turn.
I'm still moving.
Yep. You can make you make your action through here because it's all in one zone. So you could actually push the button to shut the door. You could.
And I will
partially
do that with him partially in the door.
No helping from the fucking DM.
Oh no, that was already my plan. So I'm shutting the door.
Are you pushing me in first?
Nope.
Are you shutting it on me?
Yeah.
I'm shutting it on you, with you in it.
All right.
Oh wow. Yeah, pretty much. Pin's gonna need to get me mobility check.
I was just about to ask that.
Yeah, mobility. Oh, there you go. So Pin, you're able to jump out of the way.
Can I use the second success to get in the hallway?
Not as a movement for you. No, you would jump back. You would be jumping back. Yeah, because the way you position yourself, I would think, would be inside the room and all that. So,
but I got 2 successes, so
you wanted to show off. What's the Then okay, hold on. No, fair enough. The mobility show off is agility. Mobility says for stunts, give a plus to another PC in the same situation. Gain a +1 modification to a later skill roll relating to this one, or you impress someone. So it doesn't. You're able just to give a success or +1 modification.
Can Can I impress Balaji by stepping out?
No, you can't move into another zone.
All right.
Yeah.
Fine, I'll step back.
Yeah. Oh. All right.
Dang it.
But did you want to give somebody a, you can give a,
I'm gonna
you can give
I'm
success.
gonna give it to Balaji.
If Balaji gets has to make a mobility roll, something like that, he's got an automatic success. Okay.
Yeah.
There you go. Boom. And the door shuts.
Mm-hmm.
And lock.
Son of a. And there's no unlocks on our side?
There are unlocks.
Oh, okay.
The doors lock and close on both sides,
Yep.
guys. There's not like just one or the other. But you've also got upper and lower floors. You've got...
That's true.
Not like you can't do that. Okay. Anything else, Cham? That's it. Performing your action, your fast and slow action.
Well, I don't know which one's which, but I would have only done one because...
Well, movement and the other one's the fast and slow. The fast is the movement into there. The slow is the door and all that. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I guess I can I finish my...
You're on the door. I would think that your movement's to the door. So,
okay.
Yeah.
Then yeah, I guess I'm done.
Okay. Ava walks over here and shuts the door. Bean.
All right, just because I really shouldn't know things, I randomly rolled that my character is going to go to the left. So I go to here.
Mm-hmm.
Is this door open?
It's open.
It's open.
Yeah.
Then I peek around it.
You see Reed moving down the hallway. She's locking the door. Yeah.
I fire my 357 Magnum.
Now, so you're in another zone. So hold on a second. So there are ranges on the revolvers. It's a medium range gun, so you are fine. So so you grab your ranged attack on your front of your character sheet on your main tab.
The first main tab.
The main tab, yeah.
Okay, my eyes are starting to blur here.
Top tab.
Okay.
So go up towards it.
Yep.
Grab that 2 and drag it and throw it in the combat tracker.
Or double click it.
Yes.
So let's. I mean, what am I grabbing to drag?
The 2. The 2.
I don't see a 2. I see
ranged combat.
Ranged combat. Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
The 1, 2, 3. 30.
No, where the ranged combat box at, there's a 2 there on the.
I see. Gotcha. Okay.
Thanks, Marvin. Oh no! Okay.
Ooh.
Oh, success. You got a hit plus a stunt. So that means that you can give another point of damage. You can pin the enemy down. You can make Reed, go to ground. You can reposition yourself and redraw your initiative score, taking effect next turn. You can't go back to your early initiative. Your target drops a weapon or another handheld object, your choice, and your opponent falls to the ground and or is pushed back. You could push her back down the hallway. Your decision. What that
this
extra
arm's always good.
It's her decision. Shush, shush, shush.
Hey, if you can help, we can help.
Yeah.
Extra damage. Why not extra damage?
Okay, so you're going to your weapon, the 357 Magnum, delivers 2 damage, so it's 3 points of damage to you, Reed.
And I have no armor, and that's all of my health.
So click all 3 off on your health. And there it goes. Okay. So your panic roll was you can't take it anymore. You must flee to a safe place and refuse to leave it. You won't attack anyone and you won't attempt anything dangerous. You are not allowed to make a retreat roll. If you have an enemy at engaged range when you flee, your stress level is decreased by 1. But you're okay. If you have an enemy at engaged,
Hey,
All right,
Doc.
so you're basically back. You're running back down the hallway toward the bridge. Sounds like. Okay, hold on.
I do have an ability.
Yeah, that's what I was getting ready to say. So, what would you like to do? You call it, Reed.
Well, they decided not to do this the nice way. I should be able to break up the berserker thing now, right?
That's exactly what you can do.
Someone might regret this shit. I don't know which one of us yet.
Bean just opened up on a space marine. Yes, not colonial marine. What were they called? They were
Marine.
Yeah, they're colonial marines. They were okay.
Colonial
Yeah,
Marines.
yeah. So you're going to see Reed go into this is barbarian berserk rage mode here now, basically.
Yep.
Hey, Duff.
Yes.
I just got the word from Troy that the +1s or whatever from the equipment.
Yeah.
If you have it equipped, it should automatically add an additional dice when you roll for close combat or ranged attack.
Oh, it should. Okay. It didn't.
But it didn't.
It didn't. So we'll check that. We'll check to make sure we got it right, coded right.
Oh no, yeah. So should I roll one more to see if I get another success?
In the next one, then the next one, and the next one.
Oh.
Yeah, I know.
So Duff, I like moved one square and fired. Do I have any actions remaining in my?
So you have a movement to set yourself up when you're fired, and that's basically how you move through the zone. You could set yourself up. So you came in there to do the fast action, and the slow action is then the firing. So you were done as far as your turn.
Well, then let me advance it.
Okay.
All right.
And now Reed, in your turn, you basically don't go anywhere. You're full of holes.
Yep.
Okay. Beloji.
Yeah. What does overkill do though? I mean, we don't have an actual work. It just says page.
Yeah,
page
so
104.
yeah, it's in here. I've got overkill. It's part of the ranged here, close combat.
It's in the new module that he just opened up because I have overkill as well. So if you go into the talents, it'll be in there.
Go into talents. Overkill is there, and then when you trigger an overkill effect, you don't make the panic roll. So you basically are ignoring the flee, but there's another part of the overkill. It was where was that?
Yeah, it's you turn your fear into a weapon against your enemy.
Yeah. So I'm trying to remember where I have it here. But basically you're just ignoring your panic roll. You can still do your fighting until you die, basically.
Yep.
Yep. Okay. But what's Beloji doing?
Sorry, Discord message from Troy. Let's see, where am I at? Let's see, the northern door is locked, right? And the one in front of Pin is locked.
Yep.
And
There's
the
technically
one,
only one unlocked door in the junction, and that's the southern door.
south one. Okay.
But you can unlock them.
Yep.
Apparently.
Okay, I will head down here to be behind my pilot. And I will have my whatever the hell it is pistol I have ready to open fire.
Okay, so let me read this to the overkill. The overkill talent lets you replace the effect of a panic roll result of 11 or higher with the overkill effect. If you have any enemy, as long as you have any enemies in sight, when triggering overkill, you must immediately attack your enemies, and you won't stop until you or all enemies in sight are broken. Also, all other PCs in short range of you must make an immediate panic roll. So, but Cham's on the other side of it are not seeing this. So basically, you're doing exactly what you're thinking you're going to be doing, Beaufort. You're charging, you're going after Bean. So.
Yep.
Okay. Beloji moves out the door. What are you doing now? Sorry, Jeff.
I've got my pistol at the ready. Yeah, ready to open fire.
Okay, we're all right. Let me read.
It's finally my turn?
It is finally your turn.
Can I manage to get into that zone with them?
The door's wide open.
Excellent. Will I still have an attack if I get into the different zone?
Yes, you do. Yeah. You have a speed of 1. You can move to one zone as a fast action. Yeah, and so you charge into the room.
Hooah! How about that?
Oh no! What is all that?
Well, wait, overkill. Let's make some panic rolls, shall we? Because they're going to be over 11. If I roll a 1, it's 11 or higher, right?
That's
yeah. It just feeds the beast now.
That's right. All other PCs in short range must make immediate panic rolls. So, because she's just basically going berserk, and so.
Now, does Balaji get a held action when
Balaji shot? No, Balaji's already shot.
Yep.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Did it?
Oh no, Balaji. I'm saying Reed. Not until first she's going to have a panic roll first. So you're not. Yeah, this is not like D&D.
Oh, we beat an 11 because I got 10 stress plus 4 would be a 14 at least, right?
Okay, so you must immediately attack the nearest person. You're doing that already. You won't stop until the target is broken, and then all the the friendly characters who witness your rampage. Then there's nobody friendly here. These two.
Yep.
Yeah, and they're So you.
So I ignore the panic, and I have 3 successes on top of my 1 success, and I've got a plus 2 for using the shotgun for the bonus. So what does that mean? 2 more successes?
Two more. You're 2 more die roll on the damage roll.
Oh, 2 more damage. All right, so that brings it up to 5 damage.
It's.
Oh yeah. Oh wait. 3 successes.
Well, it should have. It would have been not plus on the damage. I'm sorry. It would have been an extra 2 die on the attack roll when you fired.
Oh, and that should have already been added in.
Yeah, it should have been added, but it did. We're not. So it's not adding it. So we're ignoring it for the moment. So you got.
That's cool.
Basically, you got your success with these other 6. Oh my god.
It's 6 damage for.
Bean.
Yep.
You're gonna take this blast, and what happens to you? You're disemboweled. You are immediately gutted and die. Welcome to Aliens.
Well, that was a quick death.
Oh.
Yep. All right. I still see an enemy, don't I?
Sorry, Eric.
Yeah. You shot first.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So you're continuing to attack.
Yep.
But Bosch, I need a panic roll from you, please. Bosch. Bologi.
The hell do I need a panic roll?
No. No. Actually, it's Reed's panic roll, but they're not friendly PCs. So they wouldn't roll the panic roll, Bo, because they're on the other. So if it's only friendly PCs to you would have to roll the panic because you went berserk. So that's right. So now you said you had a held action though, right, Jeff?
I did for as soon as somebody rounded the corner.
Well, she just dropped your captain. I mean, your pilot.
I'm the captain.
Your pilot.
Okay.
Blood and gore.
Oh my gosh.
For kingdom and glory.
You chose this.
Well, at least I do some damage.
What was that? What was that? So you got a success, so you get whatever your damage. What is the damage on your pistol?
Down here it says 2.
All right, that'd be 2 over my health.
Which does what then? Because was that an automatic critical? I think another crit.
I don't know. Usually, when you go to 0 or below, you're dead. But I don't know how it works in Aliens.
Where do you hit broken? I guess is the
you're broken when it's critical. Let's see. So
I think you hit broken when you hit 0, unless it's a special.
Yeah, that was the critical, and you rolled that, and then that's how that kind of that didn't you went berserk mode. No, that was your panic roll. You can't take it anymore.
Here we go. If you drop to 0 health, broken effect taken out of action immediately.
You're breaking up.
Okay.
You're breaking up. Yeah.
I caught it though. When I was 0, I should have been broken already.
0 broken.
Right.
An effect taken out of the action, immediately roll for a critical injury. If you are not dead, you can crawl and mumble through the pain. You can't perform any other actions, and you can't roll for any skills. You can't go below 0 health, but each further attack that causes damage will give you another critical injury.
So then basically she wouldn't have been able to kill Bean then, right? If immediately...
If you drop to 0 health, you are broken.
Yep. So
okay.
You got to retcon that.
No, that's fine. That's fine. I'll put Bean back. Eric, you're back.
Welcome back from the dead.
Welcome back from the dead. So played that wrong.
Am I like glowing like a Jedi ghost?
No. Yeah. Yeah. So basically, so Reed, you're basically on the ground, kicking, screaming. Well, not really screaming. You're just kind of slowly dying, right? What we're saying?
Yep.
Okay.
Pretty much.
Okay, we played that completely wrong.
Yeah. The critical injury is a critical
injury.
Yeah, the critical injury was just the way it said. Flee. You can't. So basically,
see what happens.
Basically, the critical. It said you could flee. You're basically crawling back toward the bridge.
Well, I'm actually closer to the armory, so I think I
or
can
either
crawl
one.
over that way.
You could crawl that way. Yeah, certainly you could. Okay.
I rolled on the table just so you could see.
Well, it did up above when it broke. When you took your last,
it did?
Yeah, it does. Yeah, the critical table will automatically roll for you when you lose that last hit point. It breaks you. I wondered, Troy, maybe putting. Is there a way to put or like to show like you're broken, maybe somehow next to the health or something like that when that goes off to show you're broken and what don't know, like just some type of indicator.
Have the token just kind of split in half.
Well, actually, on your right next to where your health marker is, and like right under the wound, you could put like broken there or something like that to show.
Oh no! What happens is when you roll for a critical injury, it looks like when you break, it makes 2 dice appear beside the little what's on my character sheet now, a red box. If you pop it open, current hit points.
That's the critical roll. Yeah, that's the critical table because it's a 60. Okay, interesting. All right, so we'll play that back. We played that wrong horribly. Thank you. Sorry about that, folks. So that's it. So Reed, that's your turn then. So that's it. And you would pass that back, and we're at the top of the order then.
It was almost awesome.
Almost awesome. Pinion. Okay.
I'm so confused.
Yep.
I am going to open the door and shoot again.
It takes an action to do all that. So
it takes an action to open the door?
You're going to have to go into the unlock process to push it and open it up and all that. So
screw it. Then I will go down here.
Yeah.
And I will aim towards Cham's direction.
You know where Cham's at?
Hold.
Okay.
I mean, I just unlocked the door.
That's right. You did.
So I'm assuming he's going to be running down because there's a window. So I'm going to aim for him here, and I'm going to shoot when he comes around the corner.
Okay.
Yeah, and that'll be it. Actually, am I able to put myself in front of on the other side of Bilal?
You can move anywhere inside. You go to that zone. Yeah, so you can move through there and look. You're basically covering that corner hallway there.
Is this door open?
Yes, it is.
Oh, can I move to the door and shoot up then?
Yes, you can.
I didn't realize I could move that far. Then I'm going to do that.
Yeah, once you can move into a zone, you could pretty much move anywhere up down that hallway. Much.
Oh, I thought you had to move in the zone and then through the zone.
Yeah. So
range combat. So because I have the +1 bonus, I have a 2 range combat and a 4 agility. So I should be rolling 7.
Yeah, but since it's not, we haven't been doing it for the whole roll. Just make your regular rolls. I'm not gonna all of a sudden add them in all this, because we're not doing it through the whole game. So.
All right, because I figured it's a new round. But that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just do it. Oh, lucky you. Can I?
You can push the roll.
I'm pushing it.
And you take a level of stress. That's right. And you can refire. Mm-hmm. You hit.
It's a hit. So 2.
Damn, Cham. These people just want to see aliens destroy the Earth, don't they?
Pretty much.
We don't know there's aliens.
So you took another 2 points
of damage.
It took you damage. So,
broke you.
Yeah, somewhat. You basically see, some tubes kind of fly out, and there's milk flying all over the wall and all that, and you lose your slow action, Cham. But he's still standing.
Okay, that's my turn.
Cham.
I will head back to the bridge.
Is it movement a slow action?
Movement's a fast action.
Movement is fast action.
Oh, that's right. Shooting is a slow action.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So I'll head back to the bridge.
The door's shut. And Ava's looking through it. And will not open the door.
Because she's on my command still.
I'll tell Ava. I'm assuming that she could probably hear me through like an intercom or something between the doors.
You're assuming there's not a panel there.
There's not a panel here.
There's not a wait. What is underneath you? Nope. There's a door. Nope.
You can mouth open the window.
There's a window there. There might not even be a door. Might not even be. I think we put a window in the bridge area. I think we did because I was having Reed to see if she could see you cut your arm to reveal you're a droid at the time. And there is not an open on this side. The bridge is
secure area.
Secured area.
Yeah. I will say to her through the window, initiate self-destruct. And that'll be that.
She stares at you, kind of looks around in the room, and she's just staring at you. She does nothing. Bean, Eric, back from the dead. You had a nightmare. You had a brief moment as though you're on the ship. Something coursed through your mind and all that. You thought you saw your death, but you shrugged it off. It was just an hallucination.
It's my turn.
Yes, it is your turn. You did not die, even though we killed you. We're sorry, Eric. We just beat up on you a lot.
I deserve it.
What are you talking about? I'm the one who's died the most in this game.
Yes.
Beaufrin's first time to play on the channel, and we beat the snot out of him. So
I'll go up
Twice.
to here. I'm going to, I guess, whisper. I'll send a whisper message after I'm done my action. But I do say something to my two comrades as I kind of go around that corner.
that's fine.
And I'm going to drag a ranged combat.
Yep. You see the android.
Magnum revolver.
Yep. You see the droid staring. His back is to you. He's staring into the door. You see white fluid pouring out of him.
Well, I think I'm going to fire, if I may.
You can. You have. Holy moly! What the hell was that? Oh my god! So
Nice.
those are 2 hits. You still have your armor on, though. No, did you? I can't remember. Who took? It was actually Miller that took her armor off. That's right. So
Yep, I'm still wearing mine.
Cham's
was
got
itchy.
his. Yeah, so
was
that's why
itching
you
like
were
crazy,
itchy. That's
remember
right.
that?
Well, your ammo, your armor didn't. Your shots hit him, but his spacesuit absorbed the shots. I mean, that's 2 successes. That's pretty much what that means.
Yep.
Yep, I take no damage.
I passed my turn.
Well,
Yeah.
I hate to be a dick. Hold on a second. I'm going to be a dick here. The damage is 2. He had an extra success.
Yeah, so it would be 3 damage.
It'd actually be 3 damage.
Okay.
Yeah. So you just took so what happens now? You took another shot past. Okay, another critical hit. One arm is non-functional. Can only use one-handed gear. Okay, so you do explode off. You do explode, and you see one of his arms go limp. Reed, but he's still standing.
Fuck sticks.
Yeah, hold on. Yeah, so I'm gonna do
Am I
something
allowed
here.
to like yell or anything when I'm broken, or am I like just bleed out?
I think you're bleeding out, but I'm trying to say I don't know if there's a way for you to use.
I'm broken. I can't make skill checks.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
So
I was gonna surprise them with that. You'd be sitting in the room and they come around the corner. You unload on them.
I know, but I got
know.
an idea if you'll let me.
Just
I'll slide my shotgun out of the room and say, "Look, we don't want any trouble. Just get me some fucking first aid. You know, if you want to deal with these fucking aliens on this ship, fuck it, you can have them."
She's yelling that in the hallway, but So, Bosley, what are you doing? You're in the hallway.
I'm going to go into here.
Where's here?
In the same area where
You can move.
pilot is.
Okay. You're gonna move past her. Yeah. Okay.
And I'm going to shoot it. That'd be on target read.
I softened them up a little bit for you.
I see that. Alright, so targeting and ranged combat.
Nice. Nice.
So that would be 3 damage.
So, I need your armor roll first.
He did that.
I already rolled it.
Oh, okay. Oh, he didn't. So you took 3. Oh, wow. I think Cham's about to be blattered all over the. So basically, you're incapacitated. No. Yeah. Loses next slow act. Just loses the next one, so you can't move, and you can't do fast actions either.
What do you mean I can't do fast actions?
Thought it said you're.
No, that's the second time the slow action.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, loses the next slow action. My bad. Okay. Yep. That's fine. Okay. Anything else, bro?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
The circle's right behind me.
That's hold on. That's not
Oh, that's not what I think it is.
I just
Okay.
those are
Right.
those are supposed to, those circles are pods and they're empty. Those are the
All right,
escape
then
pods.
I'll keep on going with it. You know, basically, since it wasn't my turn at that point, was just I slide my shotgun out and pull off part of my white shirt and hang it out.
Okay.
Your bloody red white shirt.
That's right.
Yep. And just kind of flag it out the door.
Okay. And pass your turn. Read. Okay.
I can hope people are
Pinion.
civilized.
I need a observation roll from you, please. Okay. What are you doing?
I'm gonna walk up to this side. As I pass by Reed, I'm gonna say, "You're next," and I'm gonna go ahead and shoot Cham again.
Motherfucker shot first. Okay. That's all right. That's all right.
Oh, they're just beating the snot out of Cham.
He weighs an extra 5 pounds from all the lead.
So
That's 3 damage.
he took 1 of. So you took 3 extra. Okay, yeah. So you're just we're just.
Actually, can I do this? Can I do 2 and then pin him?
You could pin him to the ground. He basically yeah. Or you
I'm
can.
gonna do that.
Or knock
I'm
him
gonna give
down.
you 3 damage.
You just
I'm gonna
bas-
give you 3 damage, and I'm gonna knock you down.
Yeah, he's on the ground. Oh man.
He's completely immobilized now.
The android's internal organs completely spill out all over the ground. So we have our what's
Sorry, Gary.
in the Alien Ends where he's splattered all all over the ground after the mama.
A little gear goes rolling by. I pick it up.
Yeah, she just basically guts are everywhere, all over the ground.
All I keep thinking about is Spaceballs. Oh shit.
So now does my self-destruct bomb go off?
Mm.
Oh.
All right, there's a problem. And now, unfortunately, this is going to happen. Bean, I need an observation roll from you, please.
Sure. Move some stuff around.
You turn. You will not be surprised, but you turn to see this creature moving through the hallway right at you.
Oh.
Hard to see on these maps, but
Yeah.
Yep.
Get it.
Yep. Basically here it comes, and it swipes at you. Not critical energies. Neomorph attack. Oh. Tail spike. The neomorph impales the victim with this razor-sharp tail. Roll for their attack using 7 base die, damage 1. The attack is armor piercing. having any armor rating. If the attack causes damage, it automatically triggers critical injury number 66, even if the victim is not broken, killing the victim outright.
Jesus, these things are tough.
Yeah.
Brutal.
So I must roll.
Yeah, it's like so many just insta kill attacks. Like,
they're aliens.
Jesus.
Hold on one
I understand that, but
there was something that I needed to. I was just reading because I rolled the ruptured pump twice.
Mm-hmm.
It would be a destroyed leg, would be the other one. So I have a ruptured pump and a destroyed leg.
Oh, so you're laying all over the ground. Yeah.
Right. The only way I'm completely immobile is if I suffer a shutdown.
Yeah. No, they're gonna get you.
Yeah.
Well, no, you severe chassis breach says you are completely.
Oh wow!
Right, but until I suffer a system shutdown, I can still continue to operate.
You know, Duff was just like a little too happy on that. Oh wow!
Wasn't I? Holy moly!
Yeah, I think either way, what happened?
How many successes?
No, I have no successes. I have a panic roll for the neomorph.
Nice.
Run away, motherfucker!
I missed. So someone, Troy, how do the neomorphs signature attack?
They have their own.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, fuck you and your tail.
So when a neomorph is zooped, okay, if it's broken, okay, that's critical. It's not a critical injury, but do I have a? I don't think they suffer. They don't suffer from panics though. So,
yeah, of course they do. That one realized it fucked up. Now it's wants to get away.
Yeah, it just failed. It just completely missed you. Wow. So there are no. Why would there be a fail roll, a face hugger on a neomorph panic? Really weird. So. Unless there isn't. I didn't. So I grabbed the wrong die. That's what it is. But I still had. So there's not a 6 in there. So it doesn't matter. There is. I grabbed the wrong die. That's what it is. I grabbed the yellow die instead of the attack die. The tail strikes, and you're just able to shoot out of the way. It just misses you. Cham, you're basically just blob all over the floor. There's not much you can do, right?
I still have an arm I can use.
You suffered a chassis breach, which means it says the android is completely.
He's immobilized. Yeah.
I have not suffered a shutdown.
He's still alive. He just can't do anything.
But you can't move.
You're a mat. Right. You're not a Cham anymore. You're a mat. Ha 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 ha.
You're not even a Russell.
I still have use of one arm.
And what are you going to do with that one arm? Give him the finger?
I'm going to pull out the service pistol.
Doesn't immobilized mean you cannot move your arm?
Yeah, you're
means I can't
put him in a hole, make him fill.
Walk. I can't move that way.
The android is completely immobilized. He can't move as far as movement. His arm's still flopping around. Okay. So you had the pistol too? Oh my gosh. Yep, we'll allow this bit of cinematic play from Gary because we're
from the captain.
We're gonna have the players just beat the snot out of him for the rest of the game, little by little.
Oh no, my attention is probably going to this alien at this point. But go ahead.
I will shoot.
Pin, you don't know it's there yet.
I will pull the pistol and shoot Balaja.
Okay.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, that didn't look good.
And miss.
Okay.
Yep, you can't push rolls. Yeah, androids can't push. Yep. Ava's just staring there looking at everybody.
And even if I could, it would be a strength roll, and it's not a strength roll.
Yeah. Bean, there's an alien attacking you.
I'm going to fire at the wee fucker.
It ain't wee.
I'll make sure Balaji and, well, anybody else in the area hears me say, "What the fuck is that?" And I'll fire at it. Now, do I need to, like, target it or anything?
You can
control click on it,
There you go.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
and then do a ranged combat drag.
Mm-hmm.
Before I do this, should I take
Pew.
should I take a stress level?
Why?
No,
Mm-mm.
because I haven't had a you know what in a while.
Oh yeah.
That sounded weird.
Thank you for doing that. Yes, you must take a stress level.
All right, then I'll just click that off. Puts
What
me
do
up
you
to
have?
4,
You have
Yeah,
another
she's
smoker?
getting the shakes.
and then ranged combat drag that sucker.
Holy moly! What the? Wow. So you got.
I guess I could push that if I want.
But you succeeded. You don't need to.
You succeeded. You
Oh.
take another point of stress and then re-roll it. But
Well,
You don't have to.
if I don't have to, then I won't. I guess.
so, 2 damage. I'm a neomorph who has an armor rating of this,
Of
Oh
10.
shit!
and it does not hurt me.
God damn it!
I got a
All right,
success.
so I shot. Do I also get to move, or did I give up my move when I?
No,
braced?
no, you can move 2 away from them.
Real quick.
Uh-huh.
How
Uh-oh.
much damage does your gun do? Is it
2.
1 or 2
2?
points?
Oh, it's 2. No, my bad. I had a success, so I only took 1. I took 1 point. Thanks, Gary. Yeah, I did that wrong. Mm-hmm.
Fuck. And I'll like run here and around here and around here, and I guess I'll run in here.
Well, you can't. Okay.
Or is that door closed?
The door to the.
No. The door to the armory is open.
Yeah, then Valerie's in there bleeding out on the floor.
Is there room for me to like skirt around her? And go
I
in
look
through?
at your terrified face and say, "You met the containment breach." Wasting bullets on us. Oh, you dumbass. Oh,
You
I
can
know
move into
that
the
look.
armory. Yeah. You're in the room there. That's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I tried warning you, bitch.
Anything else,
I make
Bean?
like-
Or you? Yep.
Can I make it like an observation roll to see how many more seconds she's going to be alive?
I figured you just go over there and step on her. Just put her out of her misery.
Coup de grace.
Uh-huh.
No, I heard something that my captain said, so I'll abide by that for the present.
All right, pass your turn,
And
please.
pass my
Mhm.
turn if I can find the stinking combat tracker that's. Come on, I clicked on it.
I'll pass your turn for you.
Got it.
Beloji,
I clicked on it twice.
you're good. I passed you.
Let's see. Oop. I'm going to shoot at Neomorph.
Hit with the raise.
Yep, 3 damage.
3 damage. All right. My armor rating says I take 2 points
Cool.
of damage. All right. You see it. You hit it, and it wails. You know, that didn't like its damage. And here's something it does. Okay. Severely wounded, and it cries out in alien fury. It immediately gets to perform a fast and slow action outside of the normal turn order. Roll a d6. Yes.
What the fuck, man? It's like you can't even shoot and then run while it's distracted by being wounded. It's like fucking hell.
So
Oh, I'm hurt. I'm gonna be God and kill you.
apparently, yes. Apparently, on a roll, this roll, it instantly attacks the closest opponent. If it fails to inflict any damage, the creature dies. If it succeeds, it gains 1 point of health.
Fucker.
So it's a vampire too.
Yeah, apparently.
So it's going to step
Jesus
up
fucking
to
Christ.
Beloji and listen to them. It's aliens. and it attacks. And it rolls a 3. Deadly grab. The neomorph jumps at its victim, grabbing it and dragging it away. Roll for the attack using 8 base die. Damage 1. If it hits, the neomorph immediately drags the victim into the next zone before releasing it. The victim falls prone, drops any handheld items, and must make an immediate panic roll. So
Jesus Christ! I thought it just made an immediate attack.
It did, but it gets a fast and slow action too. So it's basically trying to drag you off to kill you. So I am going to do. I'm going to roll the attack using 8 base die. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my!
Missed.
Totally whiffed.
Connect it all.
Totally whiffed. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ones, a 3, a 4, and a 5.
You die.
I totally whiffed, and it dies. It says right. It's what it said.
Yeah,
I roll.
That's what you said.
The victim. If I don't inflict damage, it dies.
Oh, but wait, it has this thing called last gasp.
Yeah, something pretty much is what it does. Yes.
Oh, you don't know what xenomorph now bursts from its chest.
Yeah, and it gets to make an immediate 5 different attacks, and
that auto hit.
They don't like this. Apparently, they don't like this, guys. They think that we're in D&D or that there's 40k space marines with a bazillion. This is aliens, and the aliens are badass and kill people. These combat marine army goobs here in this channel think they can kill everything.
No. Think aliens. Ripley killed the fucking queen using a damn power loader.
She got lucky.
So Duff, I have one question, and this is sort of out of game.
That's fine.
Was that the thing that burst out of the doctor's head?
It looks like it. It looked like it, but it was much grown. It had grown.
You wouldn't know because you weren't there.
Yeah, you wouldn't know, though. You wouldn't know.
Like I said,
out of game.
So out of game, the ones that did see it down there, it looked similar to it. Yes.
I mean, it doesn't matter really, but I was just curious.
It does matter, but you don't know yet it does. Okay, so Beloji, that was your turn. It attacked. It killed it. You killed it. You can move.
I was about to say, can I run into
you still
the
have
armory
movement.
also?
You still have a movement.
Or does the xenomorph have a invisible come back to life ability?
Son, I'm about to drop a mama alien on your ass. Okay, there's gonna rupture in the hole here, and you get sucked out it in the coldness of space. Hey.
Nothing but love, Duff.
Oh, I know. Reed, for some reason I'm just
gonna yell out the hall. How do you like the guests on the ship I tried to tell you assholes about?
Wait a second. There's not. Hold on a second. Didn't you get your throat ripped out?
No, that was right.
That was right. Okay. Say, I was gonna say, how the hell are you yelling at all of them?
I can yell all this shit at him while dying.
Why don't you go ahead and make me another? Why don't you go ahead and make me another critical injuries roll, please? Sooner or later, Reed has to just kind of die out.
Oh, I can't see.
Blood and eyes. Yeah, you can't see. Yeah, you just don't know what the hell's going on.
I can't see, but I'm just laughing the whole time. You dumbasses. I tried to give you a chance to get out.
Oh my god. That's funny.
This is rich comedy.
Pin.
This is worth dying for.
What does aim do?
Gives you a +2, I believe.
I think there's a plus on it. Yeah. In ranged combat, right? Let me see.
Yeah, it does. I believe it's the same effect as Overwatch.
Aiming. When you take your time to aim carefully before squeezing the trigger, you get a +2 on your attack roll. Aiming is a fast action. If you do anything else except shoot your weapon after you aimed, or if you're hurt, you lose the effect of the aim, and you need to spend another fast action to aim again.
I'm gonna aim at.
That means you can't move.
Cham. I'm gonna aim at Cham.
Mm-hmm. +2 on your attack roll.
Yep. Because Cham attacked, shot at
He
Blood,
shot.
right?
Yeah, he's got a gun in his. Yeah.
I'm gonna aim. I'm gonna say, nobody shoots my friend. I'm gonna pull the trigger.
Bam.
Boom. So, 3 points of damage.
Go ahead, Cham.
3 points of damage.
Yeah. He takes it all, but this is just. Go ahead and give me the android critical. The android artificial neck is severely fractured. All fax action becomes slow action. He can't. You can't see your head. You're basically your head's facing another direction now. You don't even know where anybody's at.
But he's still alive.
He's still alive. He hasn't shut down yet.
I'm gonna lean down and scream, "Why won't you die, motherfucker?" That's my turn.
Oh, this is blessed stuff here. All right, Cham.
God, I want to be an android next time.
Your face is, your head's turning the other direction. You can't see anybody.
I can still shoot the direction that it came from. Right?
Yeah, it'd be at a negative. It'd be at a negative. I'm gonna put a there's some. God dang it! I closed the damn Acrobat. I keep doing that after I read some. I always do that. I'm so used to being a nerd and shutting shit down.
Don't want me to call off the synth, do you?
Oh my god.
No, I got this.
You're going to. Let me see what the range modification. And -2.
Okay.
Take 2 dice out.
Put the -2 on there.
Yeah, or do that.
And of course I can't. It's weird because you can't drag and drop the dice on the token. You actually have to target them and then roll it in the tower, or roll it
in the combat. In the chat window. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. He just fires into just kind of ricochets in the hallway. The one thing I know, and so like this pistol, it shows it's a service pistol, so it's it's like you picture it's like a Beretta or 45 and all that. So the question is, they never tell you how many rounds you have. It has a reload, but how many times can you shoot it before it's empty and have to use a reload?
It's a movie. They never reload. They're never empty.
Yeah.
Unless it's systematically.
I believe it's the same premise as firearms, like 5e settings, where like if your reload is 1, it's 1 shot. Then you have to reload. If it's a reload 2, it's 2 shots. Reload 4 shots.
Well, but take like one of the pulse rifles. It comes with a couple of reloads. How many shots can you fire off unless you go? And there's the only thing that could cause it is if you go a panic roll and you automatically unload the whole clip. But the question is, if you are able to do single shots, how many times are you able to do that before you have to use a reload? It doesn't specify.
Oh, yeah, that is a good question.
I don't know what that is.
How about, I would say if you like rolled a bunch of ones on your natural dice, straight ones, I'd say you'd be out of ammo at that point,
a bunch of non-successes or whatever. It's click all of a sudden. Yeah. It could be.
You ran dry.
Yeah.
There is a round.
A what?
There is a round category in the weapons. So maybe you have to actually put in how many rounds you get.
I didn't. No.
Yeah, Duff. It says you have to share that module.
I don't see the round. I'm looking at the service pistol. I don't. We'll look at it later. So I want to look at it because I didn't see that in some of the stuff I was coding. Okay, Cham, you missed.
I'd say it's not that important right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's not. It's not right now. Yeah. Ava is just standing there looking at the door. Bean. I get that, Troy. The panic on that causes a reload. But if you don't panic for a while, how long are you just keep shooting no matter what until you finally get that panic, or what's going to cause it to finally have an empty clip on a regular attacks. Anyway, Helen, Bean.
Real quick, how close am I to blowing the hull out with this gun? Since I'm missing people, I'm assuming that it's hitting the hull of the ship.
Yeah, bouncing around inside there. I don't know if this gun has the ability to actually do that kind of damage to the hull.
I would assume you need armor piercing to pierce.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah. So,
movie magic magazines.
Yeah, like I said, it's movie clips.
Yeah, I'm going to work that. I'm going to use this. I'm going to come up with rounds. If they don't have that in the rule set or address it, then I'm going to make some items on the actual sheet that are going to, just like you do in D&D, you have a number of rounds. You got 20 arrows, you can clip them off after a time before you have to reload. Okay, anyway. Eric, what you got?
I will try to heal Reed. I have no healing skills. I have a 0 in medical aid, but the captain ordered me to try, so I guess I just roll.
You don't have anything to heal. You don't have anything to heal her with. You don't have any med kits. You don't have anything, do you?
Yeah, but we can at least try and stop some.
She's got a critical wound. She's supposed to have been dead by now.
Can she make a make?
There's no saving a life like you that saving throws in D&D.
Yeah,
it's something to definitely look into. I mean, if you want, I can live long enough to tell them what's going on and then keel over. Or maybe they can just prop my ass against the door to tell Ava to blow this shit and just leave my ass here and let me die with the fucking ship.
Yeah, so basically they show in the critical injuries you have what your time factor is before dying, and what I would be doing is moving the time factor along with our game here, moving forward as we're doing this, and so finally she would end up dying because it's just I think it was like 1 round, I think is what it said, and so
I thought that was for Rye.
All the critical injuries have a timestamp on them to die out, so. Yeah, I'm letting him wail away.
That we don't see.
Yeah, I'm letting him wail away and cause panic, and just be mayhem in the game. So
because it's funny.
It's funny, yes.
I look at the captain. I say, Satillo, and I go out that door, down here, across here.
You can go through the door.
Well, I wasn't sure if this one was locked.
That one's open.
Not.
No, those two doors are locked. You could take time to push you get the unlocking mechanism and push them open, but it takes an action to do all that.
I don't want. No, yeah. I'm just gonna I'm gonna go since it's kind of hokey, right? We can go anywhere we want in the zone.
That's right.
Except through a door that's closed. So I'll go all the way around here and go through the open doors. And I'm essentially,
that's it.
At level A.
No, you can go through a zone. You were in here, so you moved out of a zone. That's your zone here. That's as far. So to get into here, that's a new zone. Okay.
I think I see what you're calling a zone now.
Yeah, zones are through the doors into particular rooms. Yeah.
Like the fat wall.
That's right.
Yeah,
correct.
I was getting ready to say it's going to be.
Yep.
A round or two for you to get out anyway, so you might as well.
Yeah, so you're basically, but I don't understand what you're doing. You're moving through the hallways trying to go back up. So
yeah. So knowing that, I probably go to here and open up the door where I'm.
You can do that too. You can go through the process. It's an action, and you're unlocking the door and getting ready to move into that room. Not a problem. Beaujolais.
Basically, talk to Reed.
Okay. And
I'll ask, what the hell was that thing that just appeared? Like, we were contracted here to basically just steal some shit from you guys. I apologize for the quick trigger finger of my pilot.
I let the blood pull up from my hand a bit, and I throw it in her face or toward her voice.
Yeah, you can't see anymore.
You expect me to help you now? I tried already, fucker.
We're letting him have a lot of fun with this character.
You get me fucking... You make sure I fucking live through this. And I'll tell you a fucking story that'll put hair on your genitals.
Would Reed actually make it to our ship if we tried to take her to a med bay?
Can always try.
So what was the critical injury you got? Let me go back and just
Initially?
read. Yeah, what was it? It was 61.
Was like
61. I thought it was a jugular. It wasn't.
No, I didn't.
Okay.
That was right.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't have a jugular injury.
Disemboweled, wasn't it? No.
Nope.
What was yours?
I didn't have a disemboweled.
Yeah.
That was the ear. Reed lost
Had a
an ear.
severed ear.
Okay.
And blood in the eyes. That's what
Yep.
Well,
Reed
that-
has got so far.
Oh, well, but I thought I thought something else had happened to you too. You got
severed ear slash. I
table
don't.
again.
All her stuff rolled behind the scenes, and we didn't see them.
Yeah.
Well, hold on, and boy, I got.
But yeah, look above. Be.
It would have been
it's almost at the top.
right
of the,
above my awesome roll.
Yeah.
I'm going. So 1 second, folks. We're gonna see. That was the panic roll, and then berserk mode, and that happened to be.
More.
That was So kid and flee, and then it turned out to get it together. Disemboweled.
Okay, that's what we didn't see on
Yeah,
our side.
it was
so I'm disemboweled.
Yeah, disemboweled, and that because then there was Beaujolais Reed, and then you got a severed ear. Yeah, there's two rolls here. Yeah, and then the slash shoulder. Couldn't use an arm. Oh my God. Yeah, so we're just letting Reed's basically any movement like that. She's the last of her adrenaline is leaving her body. Moving her would kill her.
You guys fucked me right up, but that's okay. I'm going to Valhalla now. Fuck you.
All right. Beaujolais, anything else you want to do?
Let's see.
But if I do manage to live, I promise you, drinks on me, and I'll tell you a story about this horse fucking shit. All I know is I've apparently got a huge ass shit magnet.
Uh-oh. Why am I getting zingers? Let me see. Hold on.
Hey, Duff, can you send the NPC shit or sheet for the logic again?
If you open NPCs, it's in there.
Balaji. Right here.
Okay, there we go.
You got your personal agendas up at the top.
Yeah. That was the one thing I didn't copy.
And pull rank. Y'all, I'm surprised y'all haven't used that as much. We haven't needed it. They've just all died.
Well, the only people who would work on are the two people that are doing what I wanted to do anyways.
That's right.
All right. Well, in that case, obviously, apparently, so I'm taking it that's probably a no that Reed won't survive back to the ship.
That's right. You move her, she dies.
But if you want to know where the med bay here is, down a few zones, but you gotta watch out for those buddies that you saw around here.
Okay.
Did I mention there's more where that one came from?
I can only imagine.
Of course, you fucks had to sit there and open fire first.
All right, Jam, I see it.
All right, I'm going to step back out here into the hallway then.
Okay.
Pistol at the ready in case more alien fuckery.
Yep, I
You
know.
might want to try the shotgun on the floor in there.
We'll need a
At
reload.
least we'll give you a fighting chance.
I'll grab the shotgun too.
Can pull it out of Reed's inventory and put it in the party sheet. And it has used
Don't
its...
forget the
it
reload that's on me.
Yeah.
Oh, you told him. Wow, that's ballsy.
Hey, you know what? I'm dead either
Well,
way,
you have to
right?
use it. She has
Unless
to use
they
it.
try. Yeah.
So he's used the reload. So you've got a few shots there, buddy, for a click.
There's a pulse rifle in here too. You guys will need it. I just don't care anymore.
Anything else? Bolaji? Are you good?
Oh, yeah, I'm good. Sorry.
Thank you. Reed, you're Reed. Pinion.
You're Reed.
I am going to pick up the rifle, and I'm going to hand it to Balaji, and then I'm going to shoot Cham one more time, for good measure.
Just pick up what rifle?
The rifle that Reed threw out in the hallway.
Oh, I've already given it's. We put it in the party sheet. He picked it up already. Balaji already got it. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, wait, no. Yeah, that was the shotgun I grabbed.
The shotgun. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
you
going
want
to
the
go
extra
grab
Oh,
the extra pulse
he's saying there's a pulse rifle in the armory.
I mean, I already have a pulse rifle.
Yeah, but there's another one. He's basically Reed gave it away that there's another pulse rifle in the armory.
All right, then I'll go in the armory and I will retrieve the second pulse rifle. And I'll look at the android as I walk away and say, "You're lucky."
Question: there are such things as opportunity attacks, right?
In some instances, yeah.
Yeah, but you can't see that.
You
he's
can't even
walking
see.
away, though.
Yeah.
And I was at range.
Someone new come in here with me? I can't quite see too well.
As I walk by Reed, I kind of accidentally kick her in the face.
Oh, that's an
Oh,
unarmed
God.
strike.
Oh, you.
Is that a close
piece of
combat?
shit.
Yeah, it's close combat. Yes. Oh.
Oh, for God's sake! Just let
I
her
guess
die
that's
with honor.
another critical.
Oops.
Reed, you got another critical injury roll. Alrighty, so now you've
somehow my kick to the face cuts your leg open.
yeah, you cut your leg open. Yeah, basically you just ruined her more. So now she's really bleeding out. I probably got another round of our lovely Reed before she goes silent forever. So
Well, fuckface. I was gonna buy drinks if you'd save me, but now you can just be kind and dispense me some of that kind lead Pez out of that shit. Fuck up.
Can I use
If
another
you got
action
the
for again?
balls to
oh
do
my
that.
god.
Can I shoot her now?
Yes, you can shoot her.
Fuck up. Okay.
Alright. Another critical roll is Reed. We want to know what it does. And before she dies. Give us one more. Give us one more there. There's what we're looking at. Bro. Cracks her arm.
Oh my god, you fuck up. Where'd you learn to shoot?
I'm gonna lean
No.
down and says, "Who says I'm trying to kill you?"
Oh.
Oh crap! I shouldn't have said that.
What actually Pinion will do? Pinion. You see that to the north of the room there are two, there's supposed to be pods in there, escape pods. So you probably could just push your body in there and then just push the button.
All right, sure.
So
you talk too much. Go
yes.
Away.
So they push what's left of Reed's body.
Good arm. I give him the old salute.
I'm gonna leave the disemboweled bowel on the outside of the thing, so they kind of like when you're in the elevator and it closes, it goes up.
Yeah, they kind of stretch you out. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh
I
my
got
gosh.
twice the nuts you did.
Oh my God, Cham.
Maybe.
Your last roll. Or are you shut down?
My last shot. I'm gonna shoot the gun, and we're just gonna use my 2 story points to make it a success. +2.
Who are you aiming at?
Who are you aiming at?
Balaj.
He's just going to fire the weapon that way.
I'm around the corner. You can't see. You don't have a clear shot.
I've got 2 story points that I can use that are
He can ricochet.
successes.
He can ricochet. Yep. He gets asked. He can use them. Y'all all have story points, which we're forgetting to use. He happens to remember this. So he fires the weapon, and it basically ricochets and hits Balaj.
And that is 3 damage. You're welcome.
Fuck it, whatever.
Well, you got 6 life. Don't you have? What's your hit points, Balaj?
3.
What? Oh no!
I'm wrong with the hit points.
Yes,
So he uses a story. He uses a story point to avoid the
You could.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll use 2 story points. I'll use a story point
to avoid getting killed. Oh.
It was so. He's got 1 wound. Then
I didn't see anything about it being able to be used for that, but
yeah,
it's automatic success. You can use them at any time, right?
Actually, by now, when you go player versus player combat, immediately you become an NPC. I think we're all NPCs at this point.
Right, yeah. But it says on a failed roll, or even after a successful, in order to get the plus.
A story point gives you an automatic plus on a dice roll. He didn't make a dice roll, so he could.
Yeah.
Well, y'all. Okay, so you're stepping over each other. So what are we saying now?
If he has armor, then he can roll dice.
He doesn't.
Right. It says on a.
Oh, he automatically. You talking about? So he takes the shots anyway. Oh, that's right. Yeah, what they're saying. Yeah, you couldn't use this. You couldn't make the successes because you're not rolling against them. There's no armor. You don't have any armor on you, I believe. So,
whatever. What I'm saying is like he has no head. He can't see. I'm around the corner. I understand the ricochet part, but it's like
we're in a movie.
I know, but how insane are we stretching this out to?
Plutonium.
Yeah.
There you go.
Because I got another hour. we jumped the shark about an hour ago. Didn't we?
Really, an hour ago? I think we jumped.
It's the ruling. I mean, that's up to him. I mean,
no. He can make me an armor roll. Give me 2. Just I would because I understand what. There's 2 sides of the coin here. We're just having some fun. The question is, so if you would like to take 2 dice and roll them.
Well,
can he get more? Can he get more dice with his?
No, he's using his story points to try to block the rolls. I'm going to give him the rolls. He's using his story points as dice roll. So
let me ask one question: is there something for cover?
It wouldn't matter.
What it would have been is it would have been just I would have taken off the toughness of the roll, and he was shot already at a -2, so he was just firing, and he was just firing blindly down the hallway, and basically his ricochets got successes is what happened. So because he rolled so well. That's what it is. Well, it wasn't roll. He basically took his story points and used them to say, okay, mine were auto successes.
I get that, but if he's in another room, technically he would have cover by the bulkhead, which would give him.
There's not.
I'm just trying to storyline why he's rolling dice. That's all.
He's rolling dice. He's shot. So he's shot with his pistol, and his pistol is 1 damage. So
it's 2. Pistol's 2 damage.
Well, it says the M service pistols a damage of 1.
I looked at the wrong one.
Yeah, you looked at the wrong one. So basically you took your 2 story points. His story points is 1 success means he got a hit, so he gets the damage, and he boosted it by 1. So he got 2 damage on.
Oh, I looked at the bonus. Sorry.
Yeah, so he's got 2 damage on Bowslade. So I'm basically giving Jeff 2 points. I'm giving him 2 rolls to see if he can soak them.
Right. Okay. I was just giving an RP reason why.
Yeah. For cover. So there's no cover. So the ricochet. Yeah, I want you to roll 2 dice. I want you to roll me two. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so basically you took.
I took 2 damage.
You took 2 damage. Yeah.
Now could he spend
my last
story
act before I shut down?
Can he use his story points to make those 2 successes?
Those were his story points right there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because he doesn't have any armor on, so he would have automatically taken them all. So there we go. Played it out. Okay, Cham, are you?
You'll hear.
Yeah.
You hear Cham laughing.
You hear him kind of, and you hear his arm flop to the ground. Bean.
Fuck this, I'm out.
So what are you doing?
I guess I go up the way we came in.
You go up to the...
Back to the Sotero.
Okay. Yeah, 1 second. Let me bring this up. And so you're going... Yeah, hold on. And
so with Cham and Reed out of combat, is Obi still in combat?
1 second. Because here comes Reed. Bean comes up.
To have you in combat.
Bean, you come up to this.
Oh shit.
And standing in the airlock, looking at you.
Of course, it's in the airlock.
another ancient silver dragon.
God.
Right. Oh.
What do you? I sent you a map, Eric. Right.
I didn't hear what you cut off.
Look,
I came up and I
sent you a map, and look right standing next to you.
Oh, okay.
Facehugger.
Didn't see it.
Oh, the thing suddenly got very big.
Well, because it's hard to see. I need to put them on a token so you can actually an outline and see them. Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess I shoot at it.
Fire away.
Yay. Can I use a story point to get around it and get off the ship?
You can use a story point to give you success on something, but it is in the airlock. Where you
So shouldn't use a story point.
So there's a door between me and it.
Yeah, so you've gone to your next zone. You are up in this junction area. This junction area has an airlock that goes outside to the other ship, the catwalk. This thing is in the airlock. Was in the room. So it's blocking you between you and the ship.
Can I hit a button to open up the external door and blast it out into space?
Y'all have your umbilical connected to the ship.
Yeah.
All right, I'm not following. There's a door between me and it.
The airlock is sealed. Yeah, so
it's on the other side of the door from me.
Yeah, you would have to get in the. Yeah, you would have to get in the. You basically the button is on the other side of the door. Is behind it. Okay, to open up the airlock is what. Yeah, that's what you're saying. Yes. So
there's
you would
no
have
door between you. It's between you and the door.
Yeah.
Oh, so
to get outside. Yeah. Airlock's got 2 doors. Yeah. Airlock's got 2 doors. The internal door's open that you're looking at. It's in the airlock, and the door to go outside to space is there, but that button is on that airlock door.
So I can't hit a button. I can't hit a button on my side to put a door between me and it.
Yeah. Yes, you could. Right now, you could
Oh.
you could keep it between the. Yes, it is now sealed off between the two of you, between you and the ship, your ship.
Then that's what I'll do, and I'll call down to the others that there's one more.
Okay.
I think that's fair, right?
Yep.
Hit the button, drop the shield door, and now it's out in the airlock. But it's not in space because there's a door behind it.
That's correct.
That leads outside.
That leads out to the umbilical. That's right.
Cool beans.
But does that mean we can now not get to our ship?
That's right.
Not until we take care of that thing.
Unless we put on external moonwalk suits and go out one of those escape pod hatches and rappel around or something like that.
Could do that. I just shot one off, so we have an empty chute.
Yeah.
Okay, I advanced my turn.
Yeah. Well, yeah. We won't get that far, Troy. Okay. So now for a moment we have we're out of combat, so to speak, because the two remaining original PCs are from all the Montero crew is dead. All the Kronos crew except Ava is dead, and the three Marauders. Y'all are in the ship. Bean comes down to tell you that.
Oh, I don't think I'm going to leave this button. I
Okay.
don't know what it's going to do on the other side, so I can talk down to them, I guess.
You could yell down, I guess, from one del to the other, and Beaujolais kind of sitting there next to the door there, so he's a he, so might hear you screaming. Okay, so Cersei, you hear your pilot screaming from the area up above.
All right. Oh yeah, I'll go after it. Okay, cool. I yell at Pin to basically come on. Apparently, there's something going on up top, and I'll head up to where.
You can move up. Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah. Okay, it won't let me drag from one map to the other.
Oh, I'll take you up. No, I'm gonna let me put you up on. You come up and let's showcase this for everybody. Okay, and this thing, I've got it kind of on the map, but it's in the airlock, so it's kind of blocking. It's in a no man's land. Yeah.
Could Balaji hold an airlock so he can open it and then I can shoot?
The
You were
creatures.
breaking up.
Yeah, you broke up. I didn't hear what you're saying.
Could Balaji hold an action to wait for me to come up there, and once I'm up there, he can open the airlock and I can just shoot, so that way I don't have to spend an action to open it?
We would go into combat. One of you gets to do something. So you're trying to double up on your moves. One of you would do one or the other, then we'd roll initiatives.
Well,
If you
I was
guys
just saying,
have better weapons than me, I could be the one that hits the button. But
I
let's
was just
talk
saying,
about-
can someone hold their action? Is what I'm saying, to do that.
Yeah, but once you get up there, it's pretty much really on us.
Yeah.
What we do.
Yeah, and this thing's going to get actions too. So, yeah, I know what you're trying to do. If one of you does an action, that initiates combat.
Right.
So you're not going to get two
that.
actions. Yeah, you're not getting a
I
hold action
assume-
to take off. No.
Yeah,
No.
I assumed
Yeah.
we were already going to be in combat. That's why I was wondering.
I'm not sure what
okay.
y'all are doing. So, Pin. Well, so what about Pinion? You're down there.
I'm gonna move up there and I'm gonna give the rifle to whoever, the X rifle, whoever wants it.
Sure. Cool.
I don't know what Bean. What do you have?
A little 357 pistol.
Okay, yeah.
I'll be right. If we get into roll initiative rolls for me, I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Yeah, take the pulse rifle. I'm sure it's better than your.
Okay. I guess I
Should
drag
be.
it onto my sheet.
Yeah, you put it in your inventory from the party sheet. There's a pulse rifle there. Yeah.
Party sheet, pulse rifle, grab the
alien.
You can try to drag it down there.
Uh-huh.
And it shows up, but I don't see any, like...
You got to equip it.
It's not equipped.
You got to change the little bag symbol to this on the inventory. There's a little symbol.
I didn't get a little bag symbol.
On
I got the
inventory tab.
Inventory tab. Yep.
Then change that little bag. No, not that one. They all should look like little like shirts to show that you're equipping it. Change that bag when the pulse rifle to a shirt, the symbol.
Oh, I was clicking the wrong.
There you go. Now when you go back to your main tab, you're going to see you have a pulse rifle.
Hooray!
There you go.
I do indeed.
You've now got a pulse rifle. You are armed to the teeth. This creature's in the hole, tail whipping around, screaming, making noises.
Duff, would I be able to use a med kit on myself right now?
To do what?
To heal the fact I got hit?
The med kit will tell you that you could tell the med kit. It's a medical roll.
Medical aid plus 2.
2, yeah. So you could basically, but you could take some time. It's not like going to heal you and give you points back. It would give you ability to spend over time to heal.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Can I ask a question? I don't have a...
Cutting out.
You were cutting out, Wesley. You're going bad. Yeah.
Sorry. I don't have a personal weapon. A personal item.
Pinion? I thought Pinion... some of the NPCs didn't come with all stuff like that, so, I'm not...
Yeah.
Worried about what did Pinion have. I don't think they showed anything.
I checked,
no.
It didn't say it.
No, you didn't have anything, so... Yeah, you could make something up.
Can I just go Zen for 5 minutes and roll?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Yes, you could.
Then I'm gonna do that.
Now that you become a real person, you're not Pinocchio anymore.
Now.
That's right.
Yay!
Okay. Yeah, it's all three of you have some personal item, little small item that you rely on that you can use once per, one time. He's already used his that you could basically relieve a point of stress. But y'all
like a little flask.
It's whatever you want it to be.
That's what it is. It's a little flask.
Mm-hmm. So
take a little nip.
A little nip.
Okay, so what are we doing? Let's get this game. We're at the final closing minutes. The ship.
Okay.
Attached.
Pin.
Yeah.
Take aim at the airlock door. I'll take aim at the airlock door.
Mm-hmm.
You stand off to the side with pulse rifle like this and hit the door button, and as soon as that door opens, we're all gonna
roll initiative.
Yeah. Open fires.
Roll initiative. Well, hold on.
You said roll initiative.
Oh my God, you Wesley, I'm gonna beat you silly one of these days.
He also has to clear it first for us, or for you.
Oh well. Then don't say what you don't mean.
I said you'll roll initiative once he does that. I was echoing. You know what I said, dork. You know exactly what I was doing. You did it anyway. I'm going to give him a 10.
Let the record state you said roll initiative.
I'm going to hit him. I'm going to hit him.
Is there a way that I can trigger the external hull door and suck this thing out into space?
It's on that
or
door.
You can only do that
it's
inside
on that
the
door.
airlock.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just wanted to check one more time.
It's on that door. That's
but the umbilical is on the other side of it.
Yeah. The umbilical is on the other side, so even though it goes out, it's going to go into the tube, the umbilical tube.
And essentially, you'll be letting it onto your ship.
I know what you're saying. Okay, the umbilical is like that framework.
That's right. Correct.
I was thinking of it as like, all right.
Correct. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
No. All right. So here's what. Tell me what the plan is. So the final showdown.
So as soon as the door opens up, would we get our immediate pop shots?
No, you doesn't. Someone's going to. The creature has physical speeds over y'all. So basically, I'm letting y'all that if you push that button, we're rolling initiative. Because that creature basically has faster actions than y'all and should be out the door before y'all could fire. Just so you know. It can move multiple zones. It can move multiple zones at a time, where y'all can only move one. So,
I get that. That's why I was asking.
What I'm basically doing is that we're rolling initiative, and y'all better hope you'll roll better than me on initiative rolls to shoot it. Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's our only way off of this ship.
That's exactly right. Yeah, this is the reason why they're basically trying to. This is your last détente here. Can we make this? And God help you if there's another one coming up behind you.
Knowing you, there probably is.
So, guys, I think Duff's waiting for me to say I hit the button.
That's what I'm. Yeah. So let me make sure what everybody's got. So I know Pinion, you've got the pulse rifle.
Yeah, and I'm taking the Overwatch position.
And all of y'all have got pulse rifles. It looks like. No.
I do too.
No, I've got a.
You've just got your revolver.
Awesome
okay.
Pistol.
Yeah. Okay.
I got an awesome pistol.
Is your pistol better than the pulse rifle? Because I can give you it.
Well, there was a pump action shotgun too.
I've got a shotgun also.
Okay, so that's better. Well, you got to equip it. Equip it, dude. It's not showing up on your weapons. So go change that in your inventory. And it's on its last. It's used its reload. So you're on. A couple of shots. Bang, 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 bang. Okay. So there we are. Everybody, we got all three of them sitting in the junction here, pointed at the airlock door. The creature is on the other side, and someone's reaching over to push the button. Is that the play? The play?
I'm going to say 1, 2, 3, and then I'm going to hit the button. Are we in agreement?
Yep.
All right.
1,
2. All right.
2,
you're fine. You three can roll initiative. We'll start at Pinion. So Pinion, roll your initiative.
Are you sure? I don't want to roll out of place again.
You are going to die a horrible death Tuesday night.
That's a better initiative.
What'd you get?
God damn it.
Actually, you want it to be high. You want 1 to be there. Okay, so that's a horrible initiative, actually. Hold on. I'm going to clear out all initiatives except for Pinions. Mr. Smarty Pants is going to go last. Okay, Bean.
I rolled a 1.
I see an 8. I see an 8.
That's
me.
Oh,
that's me.
Oh, it is. Okay. I'm a smart ass. Okay. Yeah, he got the 1. Yep, Penn got the right one. And I'm still gonna kill you Tuesday night. Bean, you got a 4. All right. 4. And so I gotta get mine. And I rolled a damn. All right, here we go.
First of all, you need to swap me and.
Yeah.
I rolled the 1. He rolled the 8.
I didn't get it right. Okay, there we go. Well, I thought Pinion was you. I thought you're the one. Oh, I got him backwards? Yeah. Okay.
You have him backwards.
Okay. And Blage is an 8. There we go. Like that? Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, aim fire.
So you take your fast action to aim, which gives you a +2 on your attack.
Can we actually use that now?
You can use that because that's part of it. It was just not the +2 on the rifles and all that. You got the +2 for the aim. That's there. Right. We're good there.
But now that we're not fighting each other, can we use the +1 bonus?
No, you may not.
That's not fair.
I know. It's my game.
Yeah, I know. It's like he gets like all these insta kills, and we can't even.
Oh, I'm gonna insta kill your ass right out the airlock, Cersei. Okay.
I am going to shoot. I'm gonna do 2 damage, and I'm gonna 2 successes. And I'm gonna use the second success to pin it down on the ground.
Okay. No, it doesn't. Okay. The success means the first one means you hit. That doesn't get. So you only got 1 success.
Okay. I hit it, and then I'm gonna get an extra success. I got two pluses.
You got the first plus is the success. You got to hit. You don't get to use. So you only get to do 1 show off. What is it going to be? Take the extra damage or knock it down?
I'm going to do the 2 damage for the hit, and I'm going to knock it down.
Okay, so
pulse rifle does 2 damage.
Yeah. So okay, there you go. That's what I'm wanting to know. Okay, so
that's what I said.
All right, Smarty Pants. I got my armor rating, so I need to run this. And I soak your wounds. I got 2 successes.
But you're still knocked down.
But I am prone. Now, I don't know if that means, does that change in combat? That's a good question. Do y'all get a, let me see, like an extra for knocking it down? Do you get like, it's like, advantage on the attack or whatever? So,
well, ranged attack, you usually drop prone to sit there and start making yourself harder to hit.
Yeah.
In ranged combat. Melee dropping prone is stupid.
Yeah.
But they're at range.
Here's a quick question. Wesley, did you say you were pinning it down or you were knocking it?
He's proning it.
I want to make it use its action, or use its slow action, fast action, stand up. Waste.
You're breaking up horrible.
You're cutting out.
Yeah, really bad. So let me see what I understand what you're saying. You're trying to use an action to make it stand up. Yeah, I get that. I understand. Let me see what we're checking here. What's happening? He's trying to make it use its action. Images. Let me go to aliens, rule books. So their rules and actions and initiatives. Trying to see. So you were prerequisite, you're prone. So if I want to fax action to get up, prerequisite, you are prone. So it's fax action is to be able to get up. It's basically what he's trying to do. Yes. Unless I have other actions that I get to do.
Oh, that's right. I forgot you're God.
I'm an alien.
Well, neomorphs have 20 legs, so they can't be knocked prone.
Yeah, don't I wish?
Now this has just turned into let's shit talk the alien.
Yeah, that's right, baby.
I'm about to drop a ranged combat roll. Now, I've heard talks about us getting a bonus of 1 or 2. Is that anything?
If you're aiming, if you decide you're not moving or not doing anything, you're going to take your fast action to do an aim. You get a +2 on your attack die.
So I would type a little 2 down into the +2
Or you can, when you grab your dice, you can hold them and just click twice while you're left clicking, and it will add 2 dice to your deal.
But don't do both, because then I'll
don't do both. I would use the dice. Don't use the +2 modifier. I don't know. How'd you do it, Wesley?
I used the +2.
You did use +2? Okay,
also.
there you go.
Then
stay that way then. Perfect.
So I used the +2 adjusting as I typed the 2 and it became a +2.
That's correct.
And I will drag ranged combat.
Nice.
I think that looks good.
So you got, holy crap, you got 3 successes.
4, Duff.
It says 4, but...
Yeah, you got 1 success for the hit. That means you hit. That means that's going to auto-apply the damage. Anything after that or a show-off, so you got 3. So he got...
So I guess, you guys tell me...
that.
I'm going to beat the shit out of all y'all.
Or I could do 2 points of damage extra and do one of these fancy maneuver things, like...
Pin it in place.
You could knock it back down again, but he's already done that. So there's not, I mean, whatever it says on the show off. So
what does pin do?
Hold on.
Pin does is basically it's like hiding. It can't move because you're like pinning it down with rapid fire, and it can't make an action and all that. And so
if it's prone, if he pins it, does that mean?
Can you pin? I don't see why you couldn't pin it. I guess in the airlock, but you're firing. Holy shit, that ongoing fire to keep it pinned down. So he's blasting the door on the outside with the shots. And aren't these pulse rifles, what are their loadout? I don't know, make sure they're not armor piercing.
I don't think they're armor piercing, but that umbilical, are these guys wearing EVA suits?
No, they're not. They're not wearing any suits at all.
Okay.
Well, then how the hell did we get
those
here?
umbilicals
I guess.
Remember, It's a plastic tube that's inside of a metal framework.
Yeah, and you're right.
Yeah.
Eric just yelled out, y'all would have, because the question, if it's just a connection on, how would y'all get over here? So we never even talked about that. Y'all would probably have EVA suits on anyway. So, yeah, we never even thought about that, really.
Okay, so, using the rule set, if there's something I can do with that third extra.
So you can look at it. So you need to go look, when you bring up you can go look at range combat. And
it says you can either do extra damage, position yourself, and get to redraw your initiatives.
I'm going to do the extra damage. Let's just cut to the quick. I guess that's.
Your target drops a weapon,
doesn't have anything.
Opponent falls to the ground, or you pin down your enemy. They need to make an immediate panic roll.
And they don't make panic rolls, so they're not scared. So the pinning doesn't work for them. So there's the question. So so it's basically he just wants the extra damage. So he's basically what your pulse rifle does 2. So I'm looking at is 5 total damage, then 5 hit points on the creature that you're blasting it.
True.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. So here we go. Here's my armor. So I take 4 points of damage. Where are we? And how much did you give it before? You gave it.
Me, I gave it nothing because
none because your armor rolled.
Yeah. Okay. So how many did I say I just took there? I'm going to take 4. Okay.
Wow.
Okay. Okay. He's still up.
I'll advance my turn.
As a slow action. So what did we say? The fast action was to. Oh, I love this. Okay, good.
Stand up.
Yep. So he has what's called sprint as a slow action. The Neomorph can sprint as having 2 run actions.
But he's not running.
He's moving.
He also has.
But he doesn't. Those are you pinned. So you took him down as a prone. So he has to use a fast action to get up. But he still has slow actions, and so he can move. And he has.
Does he have teleportation, Duff?
No. Yeah. You guys just don't like this. Okay. I'll ask us pinned down. Yeah. Okay. So this basically he moves into the room. Well, by the look of it, I'm going to roll So there's 2 of y'all there, kind of basically in the front. Well, actually, I'm going to put y'all all 3 there. So this thing is basically going to come up, and I'm going to roll a d6.
Just a question, Duff. How many actions?
He gets the slow action, which is his attack. Okay, but he has a sprint, so he can do a sprint to move. So he has to use his fast action to. Well, okay, he can move up and to get y'all, but that's it. So because he had to use his other action.
That's why I was asking.
Yeah, he had to use his other action to get up because that's what Wesley did, is knocking him down with the attack. So. All right,
that's why I was asking.
Yeah,
I was like,
Hitting was the right thing to do.
Yeah. So, all right. But I'm going to 1 and 2 is Pinion, 3 and 4 is Bean, 5 and 6 is Beaujolais. All right, Pin, you get this. You get the Neomorph attack. We get this. A 5. Throat bite. The Neomorph bites the victim's throat. Roll the base 8 die. All right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Does his suit detract any of that?
You're going to get. You will get 2. You have an armor rating of 2. Okay. Yeah. So, all right. So I got the success. So I have 1 damage. So if the attack causes damage, so right now I've got the 1. So you're going to roll 2 base die, which are the die down with the plus on it down there. I don't know if y'all have that, or just you can roll 2 d6s. Just roll 2 d6.
I'm spending story points to succeed.
Oh, okay. So you're going to story points allow you to actually make success. Okay, that's right. Okay, so you would counter it. So you've used your dice to ward off the blow, the killing blow. And you don't get the critical damage. Okay.
Hooray!
There you go.
Wait, does the Neomorph get to act outside of the turn still?
For what? I'm not sure what you're asking.
That was only
that happened last time. I was just kind of curious.
Oh, that happens. That happens on if it was dying. It has critical death moves that is like last gasp, like Eric was talking about. There's some things that it can do at its last gasp to inflict damage and all that. So, all right, Bolaji.
Why is it not reading? There we go. Hold on.
Holy smackaroonies. Okay, so you shot it. What do you have? You've got your pump action shotgun. Was that what you're using? I hope.
Shotgun and the pistol do the same amount. So
not according to this. They don't. The shotgun does 3 damage. The pistol only does 2.
Oh, okay. Oh shit! Yeah, shotgun.
That's up to you now, Jeff.
The one who shot me with the pistol that did 2 damage. Oh man, fuckery. There was some fuckery that happened.
So you had 2 raises there, Jeff. So what are you doing?
Okay, so we'll do 3 damage for the first success. We'll do
3 damage already. You've already never mind. Never mind. You're saying it differently than I am. Yeah, 4. Your other 2. What are we doing?
Well, the fact that it's right here on us, dropping it prone won't really do much for us.
Well, you can, according to the thing, you can knock it prone or push it away. So you can use both of those, one to knock it prone and one to push it away.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So let you know, because of its abilities and all that, you're not doing anything to it. It's got an attack no matter what. Y'all would have to be multiple zones away from it. In normal cases with people, you could push it away and knock it out of another zone and like that, and it'd be great. In this case, I'm just letting you know you're not buying yourself anything with it because of its abilities, because of its speed.
Yeah, we'll do 5 damage then.
Sweet.
Okay, 5 damage, and I have got, what did I say? My armor rating is 10. So here we go.
Insanely high.
Take 2 successes till I take 3 more. Right? 2 successes. You asked for 5. Oh boy, look at that. And no, it's a 7. Why can't I give it the 7th? I can't get it. 1, 2. I can't give it its last death. Why not?
Because it's God. It don't die.
Because it gets 2 attacks against every opponent within range.
No, it has a. That's weird. I don't understand.
And then full health, and then it goes back to full health.
Oh no, it's full health. That got it. Okay, so it's a panic roll. It's a critical injury on the xenomorph. That took it out. But it gave it its own. I see 7, but that's its order. It only had 6 hit points, so that got it. And we got the roll and critical injuries. 5. Are you serious?
Oh,
you bastard. Instant death.
Yes! Finally! One of them goes down and stays down. Jesus Christ, it is.
He tears it apart. Torn apart. Instant death. The xenomorph is torn apart or crushed amidst the shrieks of its rage, severely humiliated. It is exploded all over the room here and into the airlock. Pieces of it everywhere. Acid. Actually, these were brain materials ones, so I don't even know. Yeah, these aren't their typical ones, so it's not like eating through or. Basically, it acids the door, opens up the airlock, and y'all all get sucked out in space. All right.
That Marine was right. That shotgun was the.
Blasted away. All right. It is dead on the floor.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I thought the shotgun did too. I don't know why.
Yeah, that's fun. That's all right.
Well, I suggest we leave.
Yeah.
The question is, what would y'all three of y'all do? This ship?
Back to the other ship and blow this one up.
You can.
Nothing is worth this. Nothing is worth this. Just get
So
rid of
Crazy
it.
Pilot. I think we're wrapping. I think we have finished up. So I don't know. You don't know if there's more aliens or not, but y'all are up here. You've lost. You didn't have any other crew members.
Well, do we want to maybe move the ship somewhere, or
You broke up.
The
What?
ship is, y'all, I think y'all would know that it made a course correction and was headed toward Earth. You don't know why, but
can we tow the ship somewhere, like into the sun?
you would have to shut it down somehow. It's doing it. Hey, thanks, Crazy Pilot. Welcome to the Rejects. We appreciate it. We're finishing up Act 3 of Chariots of the Gods here, but we bring it back to the channel next Friday night for a whole nother group of players on the channel here. So bear with us 1 second, and we'll do a recap in a little bit for you, but thank you for following the channel.
We have an umbilical tether that we can tow.
Well,
Can
but its
we
engines are on.
Or can we just nudge it towards the sun instead of towards?
It's a ship.
Or alternately, we could get the hell off of this, and we can radio ahead to send some fighters out and blow this thing up.
Captain, we're not in Star Trek. This is aliens. So knowing that this world and Blade Runner are the same, time frame and all that, and the same dimension and all that, I don't know if they have like fighter jets like Star Trek or Battlestar Galactica.
I don't think our ship has weaponry.
No,
It
you
looks like
don't.
it has- but
Y'all
we
would have
could-
some
we could-
defensive stuff. So, yeah, some of the ships do, but we never got into what the ships were doing. And y'all ship doesn't even have a map because y'all were never supposed to, it was never supposed to be boarded or anything like that. That's why the aliens stayed in the lock there. Okay, so.
Better yet, can we get back on our ship, release the umbilical, and basically, because we are corporate sponsored from a competing company.
Yeah,
Wayland
you could give a shit about this ship. Yes.
Yeah, but we also want payday. So, and we know it's got a course correction. Would we be able to basically follow the ship until it gets near Earth and then radio to our people to have them ready to basically intercept the ship with a lot more people, a lot more firepower to deal with the fuckery that's on board?
A couple cans of
Yeah,
raid,
but Wayland Yutani also knows that it's headed that way, so they know what's going on with it. And y'all are trying not to get caught. You would not. You would not want to expose yourself, I would think, as pirates, right?
Well, obviously, somebody already knows we're pirates because they're competitors, sponsors.
Y'all won. Whatever you do is apropos. It doesn't matter anyway. Y'all could. Yeah. So I'll let you know.
Okay, fuck it.
Yeah.
We get away and we blow the shit.
Yeah.
Remember, there's a synth on that other ship too.
Yeah, Ava's still in the control room. Yeah.
So yeah, blow it up, burn it down.
Burn it down. We burn it down, Duff.
You burn it down. That's what I keep wondering, why you wouldn't pull the trigger on it, Jeff. Why you would want to blow the damn thing out of space? So,
my personal agenda says turn this trick into a situation into a profit.
You're trying to.
Well, just getting off alive.
Yeah.
I would consider that a profit.
Yeah. So, unless you want to go walking around and pull stuff off of it, you could probably find some weapons, but it has no cargo. A lot of it is ripped apart, burnt out, and yeah.
Would I be able to find any of the vials to take back?
Because Cham fried them. They were in Well, you took Rye took all the vials and threw them in the fire and all that, all the rest of that stuff.
Yeah, the ones that Cham did.
Yeah, and those were the the inoculations and actually Clayton, the female agent, she had some in there and she was trying to get those stacked to move out, and that's what Cham went in there and fried them all.
Yeah. Did Clayton, just curious, did Clayton have like her own personal quarters?
Mm-hmm.
Would we be able to search and ransack that? Find any?
You really want to go back there?
You want to go?
I'm asking. I'm just asking.
You can go search around if you'd like. Sure. There was a corporate suite.
I think we should head to.
You're breaking up every time.
Yeah, y'all. No one ever went into the corporate suite area, so.
I'm sure there's booze in there.
Captain of the group, what would you do? You're in charge.
I mean, my personal agenda says turn this tricky situation to a profit.
So basically, well, the ship's on a course that it's not something you can nudge. The only way that you could do anything to slow this ship down or do anything with it would be to try to get into the bridge. Yeah, or you blow it up, stop it completely, and there's nothing left of it. Or you got to get into the bridge area to try.
Which we can't get into.
Not without torching, yeah. You'd have to, just what y'all did. So y'all had to use torches and other materials outside to break into the airlock because Wilson had damaged it in the show, and there was beforehand, and so he had caused problems with the outside mechanism to keep anybody from going out. And so y'all came in through that way and had to take that out. And so you have some tools probably, I would think, that will allow you to weld, some laser torches, whatever they are, to cut the door out, to get into the bridge if you wanted to.
Okay, I want to check out the corporate suite, see if there's any information on Weyland-Yutani or anything like that.
Corporate suite, so it's actually, you're going to find that it is blood-soaked. Cushions are torn out everywhere. The room is destroyed. The furniture is destroyed. You find some drugs, some illicit drugs under a couch in the one room. You find a wall. There is a wall safe that you would have to take quite a while to get through. You don't know what's in there. There is a wet bar, which had a few remaining bottles there for you.
Look, and it's all 85 years older.
It's wet with blood.
Yep. There is a walk-in closet, and when y'all go in there, you move around and you find there's actually a pod, EV pod, escape pod in here that was hidden, and it is there. But it looks like you need someone's codes to be able to open it up. You think it would probably have been, knowing, y'all don't know it, but Clayton had the codes to it to be able to escape out the pod.
How long would it take us to blow open the safe?
You could
torch it.
Or hack it open.
No, it would take a shift to work, and you could try a contact roll at a -3 if anybody's they think they could hack. If not, then you could blast it. And when your choice, which one would y'all want to do?
I've got no comtech.
I got nothing.
Okay.
I don't think I have.
So yeah, you blast it open to see what's inside it, and whatever was in there,
Or is it like a permanent fixture on the wall? Like, can we remove it from the wall?
It's built in. No, it's built in. Built in. This is.
I mean, I suppose.
Go ahead.
I was just wondering.
No, it's built into the ship. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I could
try and comtech.
Yeah.
There's no harm in trying.
No, there's only one of you can do it though. This isn't one you just pass down the line. One of you is going to get the roll.
Okay, who has the highest wits?
I have a 2, so if we're rolling at -3, I'm.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah, you roll double the number.
remember, remember that. You can have an assist.
I have
Which
a
gives
3
you-
wins.
The assist gives what, +2, Duff?
That's fine. He can do a +2. But I need someone who's got I got someone. They need to have contact abilities.
I don't think any of us do.
Mine is 0.
0.
Captain, you got any?
No, I just have wits. I
Then,
have a contact.
then one person can roll the contact. This is so.
Okay, I'll roll contact then.
And a -3.
Should the person with the highest wits do it, or does it not matter?
It does matter because the Comtech is built. Yeah, it's just would be smart because it's part of what Comtech is. So there's no doubt about that.
Don't
Yeah,
forget your
it doesn't
offensive
matter.
points.
So
Yeah.
-3, we don't.
Yeah.
Oh wait, Wes, don't you have a story point?
I do.
I have both of mine, I think.
You do.
Oh hell yeah, burn a story point.
All right. I automatically succeed. Hey, look at this.
What do we see, Duff?
Oh, that's hilarious. If you had blown it up, everything in there would have been destroyed. However, you open it up and you find $1 million worth of rare cash bills.
Oh.
There's your payday. Burn it down.
Yeah, we got paid, boys.
Captain, can we burn it down now?
Is there anything else in the safe, or is it
There's
just cash?
nothing in there. It is a ton of money in there.
I was just asking. All right, let's get the fuck back to our shit. Get the hell off this motherfucker.
Permission to burn it the fuck down.
And then y'all walk up and there are 2 aliens. No, actually, I know. Beaufort's trying to get me to mess with. Actually, there
Come on,
was.
man! I told them the ship was infested. I mean, you
It
can't
was
let 'em go.
so there was the face exploder was the first one y'all killed. There was one already on the ship moving around, and it was the pinging that we were getting was a pinging between Ava, who was just kind of ambling around some while before y'all woke up the crew, and the other. There was one true xenomorph that was in hibernation, plus the abomination that was already there. So there was 2 in the ship, and finally I'd move them around, and y'all doing y'all's attack basically got them all riled up, and they came after you then. So yeah.
So them hacking the safe didn't trigger a self-destruct explosion?
There was no self-destruct. Wayland Yutani, yeah. So it was once that order got initiated that you saw, or y'all never saw, there was that turned it towards Earth. It basically was not the 966. There was an order that was sent to Mother and could not be overridden by anybody. The Wayland took over the ship and was bringing it back to Earth. So the self-destruct was also by them. Wasn't involved with the corporate hacks. It basically they set it off to once y'all got across, they set it off to blow up the Montero.
That's
So
what I said.
What you're saying is neither Wilson or what's her name readjusted the course, so they got brutally murdered for nothing.
Actually, Cham, what was your personal agenda?
Kill anybody with knowledge of.
Who were you?
Oh,
Lucas. He was an undercover android.
I was working for a different
corporation.
Faction. Mm-hmm. Yeah, different corporations. Bio something or other.
Bio National.
Yep, Bio National.
So you were going to kill everybody on the ship.
Anybody with knowledge.
Everybody on the ship.
Yeah, his job was to leave that knowledge, to blow it up and remove it from everybody. No one was supposed to get it at all. Mm-hmm. And he had totally didn't even think about having them both in that room and him walking around. And as soon as he said that, I said, "Son of a bitch! I put them in the wrong room, both of them." So
only one way in and one way out.
Clayton was about to. Well, had you not gone in there, Clayton was about to turn. All of them were infected except for, in this case, was Reed. Reed, for some reason, because there was a possibility on the infections from the inoculations that you wouldn't turn. And so we killed both and run. So I said, I'm going to let him have a run for a while. So everybody else was going to turn. And she was showing symptoms of that with you when she got mad and slapped you and knocked you around a little bit. She was basically fighting the headaches. And had he not come in there, her back was turned to you that whole time, and I was going to have her turn around, and the thing was coming out of her head, and she was going to attack Wilson in that room. But no, Cham walked into the room and fried them both.
Burned it down. I figured you would like that way.
Yeah, that was a great maneuver. I didn't see that coming.
Yep.
Did not.
That was great.
That was awesome. So yeah, we basically take our shit ton of money back to our ship, disconnect, get a distance away, destroy this ship, and go on about our way.
So, fine.
And I got booze.
You got some booze. You got some old booze, but some
we
great
got money.
75-year-old Scotch. That's what it is,
Yeah,
Eric.
there was something I heard. Someone said they had a 3 damage pistol, and then I heard it was knocked down to 2 damage.
No.
He had it other way.
Damage. I had a 2 damage. I thought the shotgun was 2 damage. That's why.
Right, but the pistol that shot Reed was a 3 damage pistol.
It was a 2 damage with an extra.
He had an extra. I think he hit you with some extra successes. So.
Duff. On a side note, I was looking at the broken.
What does it do?
A broken character can recover 1 hit point when 1 round has gone through, if they don't have a critical injury slash dying.
Yeah, well, that was Reed was riddled with them. Both of y'all were riddled with them.
I don't know. Was it worth it to let me stay around?
Oh, I was. Yes, hell yeah, it was.
It was entertaining.
Yeah, it was entertaining. This is the cinematic play. It's a movie. It's a movie of the game. So it was, the longer you can keep the characters around. Now, had we had a budget and couldn't afford your ass to keep you on set, then yes, we would have booted you. Okay.
I think folks would have worked for free at that point.
So
you were definitely starting to get
But yes, but finally you got ejected. Yeah, you got ejected out the EV pod. You and all your intros, but part of them were caught on the door, so you were hanging out the side of the ship, being pulled in the wind.
That is an awesome Valhalla thing, right? It's kind of like sitting there and taking the walk. Where you sit there, you stake out the intestine, you walk around the stone to drag them out. Fuck yeah!
Right, that is right. All right. Any other? So is Troy still watching? Yes, he's kept the deal. So any comments for him, gentlemen, other than what we've given him so far?
I don't know if it's a coding thing or if it's just something that's weird, but being able to drop dice on tokens instead of just combat tower or combat tracker / targeting and then rolling in the chat.
Yep.
Maybe something like that. I don't know if that's something that's on his end or.
I think they're working the color scheme a little bit. Didn't you talk to him about trying to make the extra dice 3D that are? But do you need them though? Unless I can see them, y'all can't. I don't think y'all can see the extra dice that are down here. I have some extra stuff as the DM that I can pull from.
I see a face hugger dice and then the plus dice and then.
A D60.
The epilogue. So that's true. So thank you, Troy. That is right. So we get to sign the game off. One of y'all basically get to like the end of the movie. Captain.
Don't look at me.
No, it's the captain, the survivors of the crew. You basically get to sign off the game. Cersei.
Do I just freeform it, or is there something?
Yeah, it's whatever. Well, so they had a little thing you could say, but it's it was like let me send it to you. It was, but freeform it. I'd rather you freeform it just to be silly.
Be creative.
Exactly, and then. The epilogue, signing off. A suggested sign-off message by one of the PCs, assuming anyone is still alive. The player of this PC can read the following message aloud or adapt it according to what had happened in the scenario. So here is your... I'm going to send it to you in Discord.
Okay.
All right. Boom. And we'll say goodnight after that, folks. After he does his sign-off, we will be... back Monday night on Wizards of the Couch. with Skeeter Green from Skeeter Green Productions, 9 o'clock on the Twitch channel Wizards of the Couch. Then Tuesday night, we're doing Dungeon of the Mad Mage. Wednesday night, Jeff will be back with his second episode of Mayhem and Funness on the Sanguine Isles. He's taking over for Josh until Josh gets back. Thursday night, crazy. I'm going to tell you, Thursday night we will be doing Dragon Heist, getting that wrapped up. And then Friday night, for the next 3 Fridays, we will be running this again for 20 sides to every story. Alex and his channel, he's bringing over 4 players, and they're going to get subjected to this game, knowing nothing about it too. I have given them their players. I've given out the Android to one of them, and we're going to have it fun again on Friday nights, 8 o'clock. And then the Thursday night group, once we finish with Dragon Heist, I'm going to run it for them. So
looks like we lost Cersei.
What the hell? He doesn't get back here shortly. But yeah, so Crazy Pilot, thank you. Yeah, we'll have the VOD post up. I'm glad you're catching it on YouTube. But yes, we go back live. We're going to be doing something on Friday or Saturday. I think my ISP just okay. Who's second in command? Was that Eric? I think that's you. Here's your sign off, Eric. I'm going to send it to you in Discord. So we need a sign off. But there we are, folks. So make sure everybody check back in. Monday night, Wizards of the Couch. There you go. Signing off. Go for it, Eric.
Commercial Starship Montero. What's my character's name?
Bean.
Bien reporting. Only 3 of us have survived. All of we pirates have survived. The rest of the crew of the ships that we've encountered are dead. The crew of the science exploration vehicle Cronus and the Montero we found. Both ships and their cargoes destroyed. It is up to the Colonel Marshal to take it from here. Clean up this mess. This is Bien, signing off.